Airport sucks massive dick.
I know you do.
I said the Tampa International Airport.
You sucked massive dick at the Tampa International Airport?
That's not what he said, and you know it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can continue trying to distort it, but I didn't mess any words up in that one. So because Sneaky,
Yeah.
you know how in 99% of the airports in America,
Yeah.
you enter the airport, there's a place to check your bags,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go through security and then head to your gate.
Mm-hmm.
In the Tampa International Airport, you enter the main hub. You can check your bags. You then take your boarding pass and go to gate A, B, C, D, or F. Well, I'm sorry. First, you park your car. You take a train
Yeah.
to the main area.
Yeah.
Then you take your ticket, and that lets you into what is essentially a subway.
Mm-hmm.
Where it then takes you on another tram to the gate.
Mm-hmm.
You then go through security.
Mm-hmm.
There is no way to get to any other gate from any other gate.
Yep. I know. I've been through Tampa quite a number of times.
Yeah. I hate that fucking airport.
No.
Every time.
I'm sorry, Max, I have to throw shade here. The worst fucking airport I've ever been to is the Atlanta City. Atlanta.
Hartsfield Jackson?
I mean, it's not amazing, but I don't think it was bad.
No.
Oh,
You don't understand. Connecting
Hartsfield
flights.
Jackson had a lot of like.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the experience of it being a stop point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They fixed a lot with construction, but as far as I'm aware, it still sucks using it as a waypoint.
Yeah, and it's fucking terrible because, like, big flight to big flight, no problems. Big flight to small flight, you better get fucking running, boy. Because not only do you have to go across to the other side of the airport, your plane is on a sub-level, and it's not actually on a sub-level. The place where you sit is a sub-level, and then you have to get on a bus after getting through the line, and by the way, the buses leave at a certain time, and that's it.
Oh, good.
Like, they don't have, like, a circuit going. It's like, this is the one bus for the plane. If you're not here X amount of time before the plane boarding, you're fucked. It's like, okay.
I see.
On the upside, though, since I think the last time you were there, the Varsity and Chick-fil-A are both in the food court now.
Oh, they finally built them?
Yep.
Which
means Atin can finally have Varsity.
Yes.
When he's here in Atlanta, as can Nose and Gray, although I expect Gray will die if he eats it.
Yes. That is a reasonable assumption. Also, by the way,
I keep telling that boy he needs to get fucking allergy
I'm
tested.
about to tell you why I hate American Airlines, and I never fly them. The only reason I flew them is because our travel agent booked us with American.
Okay.
So, we go to fly American yesterday.
Yeah.
No big deals. It goes pretty well. Some minor delays on the tarmac. Nothing terrible. We had a 7 a.m. flight today. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I get up around 5-ish, which is actually 4-ish, because I went from Illinois to Florida. And I look at my phone, and it says, your flight has been moved back to 10 p.m. And I go, well, shit. We'll still get home pretty early, though, right?
Yeah.
I go back to sleep. Get up around 7, get some breakfast. Suddenly, my phone goes off, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Your flight has been delayed till 11 p.m. Your flight has been delayed till 12 p.m. Your flight has been delayed until 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Well, shit. So we call up the travel agent, and we're like, yeah, hey, what else you got? She's like, well, I can get you on I can get you on at 10 p.m. on Southwest. Okay. So we get there. We miss the Southwest flight because of Tampa's idiotic design. So then we get through Tampa security. We get through the security at, we're just going to say, gate B. Right?
Yeah.
To then immediately turn around, get off, take the tram back to the central hub so we can actually go talk to an American agent who then is able to not get us on our original flight, but able to get us onto a 1 p.m. flight. But she says, your original flight is leaving from gate F82.
Right.
And she's like, if you go there, we have open seats, so they might be able to just put you on.
Okay.
So we go through security again. As we're in security, for some reason, I'm not shitting you, some tourist has a jar of fucking sand.
Yeah?
Sand?
Yeah.
And this,
Yeah, it's got
I
a
want to be
heart in
clear,
it.
the TSA agent says, you have a jar of sand in there? And the guy goes, yes, I have a jar of sand from the beach. This is apparently a fucking problem, Sneaky.
Hmm.
Well, clearly he's carrying the heart of Davy Jones in there.
Yeah, there's a heart in there.
I'm glad
Or
we thought of the
cocaine,
same thing.
or something.
Yeah,
I don't know,
there's
man.
there has to be something hidden in that jar of sand. They
No,
have to look into it.
no.
Sir, did
So
you
he-
steal this from Johnny Depp?
They go through this jar of sand. There's nothing in there. But they decide, since they searched this guy's jar of sand, they're going to go over with a fine-tooth comb my boss's CPAP machine.
Sure.
His portable CPAP machine. You know, that he uses so he doesn't die at night. He actually has, like, super bad sleep apnea. Like, I think I think he said before he got the machine, he said he was having, like, 83 events a night. Or sorry, no, 83 events an hour. That was it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow.
How is he still alive?
Oh no,
That's a lot.
he nearly died when he almost crashed his car because he was sleep deprived. That was when he got a CPAP machine.
I'm referring to more, how did he manage not to die in his sleep with that many events occurring? Every hour.
Oh yeah, no, it was
Oh,
like it was literally a
Oh.
life-threatening level of sleep apnea.
golly.
Right, and like he was tired and all the time, and he was miserable all the time, and he's like, I can't get any sleep, I can't eat, I'm always nervous. He's fine now. But yeah, anyway,
What the fuck is going on?
as the TSA
OBS,
is like
please.
peering over this CPAP machine, we
Is
hear
OBS drunk?
flight
Yeah.
584 or whatever the fuck the flight we were trying to get on. We hear flight 584, final boarding, and so we're like, please, we just want to try to make this flight and get home. Come on, man, it's a CPAP machine. There's no cocaine.
That was the wrong thing
TSA
to say.
No, the TSA agent is like, all right, fine, get out of here. So we
They
book
just
it
wanted you
down
to
to the
beg.
gate. We book it down to the gate. Now, bear in mind, we canceled the United flight super early in the morning. Still haven't gotten a refund process, right?
Mm.
We get to the gate, and they're like, and we're like, please, can we get on there? And then he's like, well, what are the names? We give him our names. He's like, well, we just refunded the tickets. I was like, please
That's
let us on this plane.
Bruh.
And the guy's like, you know what? And it's great because there's like a lady on one side of the desk, right? Like the customer service agent. She's like, I'm sorry, the refund's been processed. And God bless this older gentleman working the tickets. He looks at the plane, right? He pulls up the seat map of the plane and he goes, I'm just gonna mark him as having a reservation. No,
Nice.
because that was the flight we were originally supposed to be on, the one that had been delayed so many times, right?
Yeah.
And it had gone from a sold out flight to like 12 people.
Because everyone cancelled.
Yeah. So we did eventually get home, but fuck American Airlines.
Wait, what the fuck is going?
Average sneaky tech session.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is happening. OBS is having a goddamn seizure over here.
See, this is why you shouldn't even own a toaster.
I don't.
Of course you don't. Why do you not have a toaster?
I don't
How
toast
else would you take-
things.
Yeah, but how else would you take a bath with it?
I have a gun.
Oh, fair.
Okay, so whatever, fine. I'll just have 7 scene transition tabs and 3 control tabs. Fine, OBS. I fucking hate this program sometimes. At least it stops spasming and giving seizures to everyone watching it.
That was the fun part.
Anyway, so gentlemen, I went out and bought alcohol.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Of course you did.
What kind?
Did you do this in preparation for the 85-minute games?
Yes. And yeah, no, let's just get into. I don't really have. Do I have any stories? I have a story. Yeah, I got a story.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So we're doing some tech support, right? CEO of a company calls in. And he needs help with this and that. I help him with this and that. He's like, "Oh yeah, so by the way, can you like organize my emails for me?"
Oh no.
I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I got like 12 archive files of emails. Can you like organize them for me?" In my head, I'm like, well, "No. Fuck you. I don't care if you're the CEO. I'm not your fucking secretary."
But then, of course, in your head,
Out
you realize you say
loud,
that.
I say, "I'll look into it."
Oh,
I
you
know
did
what
the
that means.
I'll look into it thing where you're like, I'll totally do this, knowing he will not do it.
Exactly. And turns out someone's already got that task, so I was like, haha. Woof. And so I just threw that guy
Jokes
under
on
the
him.
bus. And it was just like, I told the CEO who exactly was working on that for him.
Hopefully it was something you don't like.
It is not. It is. Yeah, it is. I do not like them.
Worked out for you then.
Yes.
Such an individual is supposed to be working on it.
Which leads me to my next part of the story now. So this individual is earning about 20K more than I am. After my pay bump. This person is supposed to be a tier 3. This person, unironically, told me over a video call, sometimes you say things and I don't understand what's coming out of your mouth. And it's like, okay, normally that's like, yeah, whatever, that's normal day for me. But he was specifically referring to the tech advice I was giving him on how to fix an issue.
Okay.
I am currently tier 1.5. He is tier 3. He is not understanding the technical instructions I am giving him. He is earning 20K more than me. I feel like every single time I have to help him do his job, I should get paid some of his money.
Hello, gamers.
I mean, I would agree with that statement, but unfortunately, the world does not work that way.
Yeah, I know.
If it worked that way, oh boy.
Yeah, I know. I know. Managers would actually do something.
Nah,
I want to be clear.
sabotage.
Good managers exist. I have one.
Oh, holy shit. Yo, why did you bring the goddamn parrot here? Now we're gonna get exposed, man.
Yep, it's called
Who
I
the
do a little
fuck-
promoting and a little trolling.
Alright, well then let's go troll the Ruby section.
Oh
cool.
god.
Two can play at this game.
Oh no.
Will there be anything new though, Sneaky? With Ruby's down
No.
spiral.
No, it won't.
You know, I think if we can't find anything new,
We can always
We'll
go to the
just-
Harry Potter section. I haven't touched that
Well,
section in a while.
Well, I was gonna say filter by most popular.
I was
Oh,
gonna say
true.
we could go to the Pokemon. I was gonna say we could go to the Pokemon section and see more incest since we always seem to find it.
No, I think we're not. I think we're good on the incest, bestiality, Pokemon porn. I don't think we
Yeah.
need more of that right now.
You know,
How about the fart porn though?
I
I'll agree on that.
silence.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. The first place I ever saw fart porn was in the Pokemon section.
Yeah.
It was back in
Same,
2016, 2017. Yeah, it was back in 2017, Max. I don't know if you remember this. I don't expect Atin to remember this, but it was the girl farting into her birthday cake.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ! Oh
Uh,
Jesus!
I
Hmm,
I remember exactly where I
think
saw
that
my
just-
first
I
fart
think
porn.
that just unlocked a memory I'd like to
Unfortunately.
stay locked
Core
away.
memory unlocked. No, put it back. Put it back.
Yeah, no.
Memory
I know the
unrepressed.
first time I encountered that shit was the guy, the man, the myth, the legend, 2012, on
Wait,
a
I
fucking
think-
holiday in a cabin up in the mountains. I had an internet connection of like 30 kilobytes a second.
Oh no!
So fanfiction was all I could do. And yeah, I learned some things.
I still remember when Two Girls One Cup came out. I remember
still
being
remember-
scarred by that.
I still remember scarring children about a week ago with Two Girls One Cup because everyone's forgotten about it.
Here I am looking around like a dipshit. I'm like, where the fuck is my bottle opener? In front of
In
me.
your hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
Legally blind.
I thought that was Gray.
Nope, that's me.
No. Gray is
Oh, no.
actually not legally blind. It's
Yeah.
me and Sneaky.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Due
look,
to our
Gray is losing his vision.
rapidly. Yeah, he's rapidly losing his vision. It's over. It's actually so far.
I am an
Poor
active
guy.
threat.
I am 100 meters away and rapidly approaching. It's too late to run.
God, I remember that.
You know that is Sneaky. I still have that video saved, by the way.
Good, so does everyone else now.
It was saved. It was posted in the SDM.
Yep.
Oh, it
we
was
have it.
excellent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I also sent it to Faceless, because he also lived like 4 blocks away from me at the time.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Ah, shit! I could have killed him.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
exactly.
Should have.
Shut
Would
up.
have saved us a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Then you probably wouldn't be alive and here if with the Bed Girls retaliation.
With the what?
What?
Oh no.
The
He
retaliation
doesn't
from
know
the
the
Bed
bed
Girls.
girls. Oh, no.
He doesn't know the Bed
Oh,
Girls.
yeah,
He doesn't know the
yeah.
faceless law.
Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't
Anyway,
doesn't
so
know
let's
Faceless
go.
Law.
Let's see.
No, I don't know Faceless's lore, but I don't care how many
Oh.
coked out hookers he keeps in his house.
I mean, that's a pretty accurate
I'm talking about-
description.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about Deanna Reyes, who used to be.
Yeah.
Because guess what? You know what?
obsessed with
I'm
him.
willing to bet he doesn't have more than I have in a magazine.
True.
Anyway,
Yeah.
let's see. We got dead last. Dr. Merlot could be described with 3 words: insane, brilliant, and very dead. Oh, so Joe Biden's writing this story.
Joe Biden. Wake up.
Oh, but
However, just because the creator was dead didn't mean his creations would share the same fate. Well, I mean, considering the fact that his, air quotes, creations were literally cybernetically enhanced Grim.
I thought they were also doped up on drugs, which gave
They
them those
were.
green colors.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
built up Cyborg Grim.
they were cyborg.
know-
They were cyborg cocaine bear grip.
You know,
Yeah.
those sentences we just used to describe should have been way cooler than what we got.
They should have
Yeah.
been.
From that game.
Well, it's
Yeah.
like, listen, half the things that happen with Dr. T.O. Morrow, Yeah, oh yes. No. It's exactly what you
Yeah.
think it is.
Yeah.
Like half the things he invents should be so much cooler than they are, but because a guy named T.O. Morrow is the one making them.
Mm.
I don't know. I liked Ina's puns better.
I want to be clear.
Yeah.
I'm not defending that stupid.
Oh
pun
no,
from
no.
Marvel.
I'm just saying. I just liked Ina's puns better. Like her main character when they played fucking World of Darkness was "You'll be fine,"
Yes.
and her roommate
Oh,
was
you'll be
"Need a
alright.
friend." Oh yeah, you'll be
Yes.
all right. Yeah, and her roommate was "Need a friend."
Yep.
See, those are hilarious, especially because
Yep.
Ina played that shit to the hilt.
Yes.
Yep.
Which, to be fair as well, though, she basically just played herself if she went to, get her doctorates instead.
That's true. Now, you know what I would like to see, Sneaky?
Hmm.
I would really like to see Callie run them through the tomb.
Yeah, I hear you. Alternatively, I would never like to see any of them play a role-playing game again.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
I'm
true.
sure they'll do it at some point, so at least we'll get to laugh at them going through the tomb.
No,
You
it
know-
pretty much got
I-
called off.
I think their sessions would be fine in the future if Amelia and Kiara were kept in separate sessions.
Probably. Well, A, yes, there's that. But B, also, they might have to make like a week out of it where like it's just like
Yeah.
they do a whole
I-
campaign over the
Did it
course
just
of a
get bad
week.
numbers? Did none of them just want to do it again?
Well, the
Poor
problem was,
scheduling for one.
yeah, the scheduling
broke me
between,
quite a bit.
imagine, us trying to play D&D, except now actually your job is to be occupied 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
So the scheduling was pretty terrible, but it didn't help that like the first 2 hours of every session was them forgetting how to play their character or the game,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
because of the long periods in between, and so it was like they lost a lot of the fun they could have had because Callie just said fuck it and we're just gonna do this raw and you're just gonna tell me what you want to do and I'll tell you something you have to roll for it.
I feel like Callie should have done what I did when I decided to try and run a Mechton campaign.
What's that?
I extracted the combat section cheat sheet and sent that to the players.
Yes.
You
Like,
think they
keep
can
this-
read?
I want to
Keep
be
this
clear.
on hand.
I didn't need it, but boy was it good the other two had it.
Mm.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's just inevitable. It never works. And our only hope was the Vesper D&D game, but you know how that turned out.
I watched the highlights of that. Boy, that was some fun to listen to.
Oh yeah.
Dear God, the levels of gaslighting in character
Yeah.
Were-
It was great.
horrifying.
What did I miss?
Don't you know gaslighting makes the best D&D games?
Well, hey, it does. What did I miss though?
The Hollow
Oh,
Star
boys.
English boys actually
Oh.
did do a campaign,
Yeah.
Oh,
and
God, I
the
feel like I have to
highlights
go
were
find
actually
that.
quite hilarious.
Oh yeah, they
You know
were
what?
funny. Yeah.
Boy,
Actually,
one of the players was just unhinged.
Yes.
It's like,
Yeah,
okay,
I mean,
I'm
those are some of the best
worried
ones.
about your real world relations now.
you know what?
You got a
Actually,
link to that? Actually,
let's see those. But you know what, Sneaky? Let's see those boys do the mine. I feel like
Oh yeah. Yeah, and I think they would do
I
fun.
feel
Yeah.
like-
I feel like
I don't
there's
think you can. Well, you could.
the appropriate level of vindictive glee from. I think like it doesn't matter who's running it, but I feel like the ideal DM for the mine would be Vesper.
Except haven't like half of them graduated now, so you'd have to use their actual YouTube channels instead.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Which
so,
would
I'm sure.
mean they'd be even more unhinged. So in actuality, it
Yeah.
would be Demon Dice, Randon, and Professor Lando.
So yeah.
That would be like the most cracked fucking RP tabletop RPG
God.
ever.
That would be so unhinged.
Imagine if they invited Maxor as well to join.
Maxor
I
and
feel
Seth,
like he
because
would-
fuck it, why not?
Yeah.
No, listen, get Maxor and Iron Mouse in there. Completely unhinged.
Yep. Ugh.
Oh jeez.
They would build
Anyway.
off each other.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Also, just
yeah,
once
anyone-
again, some of you haven't played the mine, and it shows.
I have
So
not.
anyway, John Ark was also a unfortunate subject of Dr. Moreau, and actually, he's also now a cybernetically enhanced, coked up Grim.
Oh, here I thought it was
Uh,
going to be a
By
cybernetically
the way, this
enhanced
is a
gigolo.
V2 version.
At least
Oh,
he's not a
boy.
At least he's not a cybernetically enhanced, coked up white boy.
Well, he was a white boy. He's an ex-white boy.
Now he's a Grim.
Wait. Yeah,
I mean,
he
if he's
turns black.
if he's
Oh my god, he took the melanin.
No.
Sneaky. Just make just make a depression fic.
Yeah.
Sean is a
Yeah.
coked up gigolo. The end. Best story.
that feels like a story
Sean
that
doesn't-
Core would take and
Yeah.
stretch into
To
probably
17
dozen
years,
words.
yeah.
Would you think I
John-
want Core to be in a dark place
Core's
and be
writing
like,
used to be so good.
Like, his early writing really suffered because he was writing periodicals for a magazine. And then then he still kept writing the periodicals, but he got better at writing weekly chapters.
Yeah.
you
And then
know-
he started making money off, I believe, off Patreon and stuff that let him
So much fucking money.
Well,
no,
yeah,
he's still working.
The Patreon
really?
stuff was also for writing courses he
Yeah.
threw together and one-on-one lessons for certain tiers.
He's
That's true.
he's now the head editor of his magazine, so he had more time to write and offer courses with. And then that's when the Patreon stuff also started taking off, and so he was basically making twice his normal income.
Yeah.
And then the people who were paying him wanted more of a certain type of fanfic, and so he started doing that. And then, unfortunately, it became one of those self-reinforcing, falls, I suppose you could say, is where he started getting worse and worse and worse at writing, because the people that were paying him were telling him that he was doing good,
But he was not.
but he was not. Yeah. And so the ideas got dumber and dumber and dumber, because he also, I mean, to be fair, it was inevitable. When you do have a 5-story a week, 1 chapter each update every week, you start to run out of story ideas,
Unless you use the same story over and over and over and over and over.
Well, he doesn't. That's part of the problem. I would say honestly, he doesn't. That's part of the problem, because
Yeah.
some of his fucking story ideas are like, oh, John's family gets murdered by Atlas, so he joins the White Fang because his aura semblance is the ability to stop people from having aura. It's like fucking
Yeah,
what?
I was
Yeah, I tried
criticizing a certain
reading
neon
that
Tengetsu
one.
there.
That sounds really dumb.
That one was rough, because it's like, oh yeah, somehow Atlassian scientists managed to make an underground organization and hide it from their government to conduct illegal human experimentation.
Which is stupid,
like,
because
what?
the government would
No,
just
I'm
give them
sorry.
funding.
It's like, this
Base.
requires a level of incompetence that I don't believe early Ruby James Ironwood is capable of.
Yeah.
You mean it's
Like-
based on the real world?
What?
But
What?
I said you mean it's based on the real world? Because there
It's
have
based
plenty
on
of
the real world.
instances of things that have been we had no knowledge of this that existed, and oh yeah, that totally didn't happen. Like, oh, I don't know, the experiments on Tuskegee, or the fact that the CIA pumped drugs and other things.
Right, yes, but the
Yes.
government knew they were doing that.
yeah,
They
But-
claimed
but
at
you
the time they didn't know.
Okay, well, they can claim all they want.
I mean,
Core definitively stated the government genuinely did not know, and being
Yeah.
that he is the god of that world, what he says is true. The
But
CIA,
even more
like,
definitive.
like Ironwood straight up was like, all right, cool. We're opening a manhunt now. It is open season on these people
Hmm.
who are conducting human experimentation under our noses.
Yeah.
Also, it'd be really hard to hide any sort of facility like that because of all of the fucking torture they were doing. You know,
Yeah, and the fact
in
that
that world where
That also
giant endless armies of demons are attracted to torture.
no, Sneaky. This also makes me ask something. How can it be underground when the city's flying?
God damn it.
They buried into mountains, don't you know?
You just telling me they're doing it in Mistral and that's it?
Yes.
You know,
Totally.
it straps to the bottom of that flying city. It's underground technically.
It's held up by magnets.
Just no one ever looked up. That's why.
Yeah.
The
And for
dark,
some reason, the SDC logo is slapped on everything.
the dark underbelly of Atlas. It's just exposed piping.
Who's that up there? Don't worry about them. Those are just the parkour freaks.
Anyway. John was not by any means an expert on hangovers or drinking, but I'm sure the author's going to share their opinion with us in a second. He knew the names of most common drinks, but not be able to tell them apart or even identify them if someone asked. Yeah, I guess. However, even a complete novice like him knew that a hangover was supposed to happen in the morning after you went drinking. Well,
No, not necessarily.
yeah, not necessarily. I mean, I can fucking pound down this whole liter and a half of cream rum, and I wouldn't get a hangover.
Same with me and a liter bottle of Kraken rum.
Yeah.
Also, if you drink water, you know that kind of negates it.
I mean, it is a very Hollywood perpetuated myth, which I don't know if Remnant Hollywood would be the same way.
Yeah. Also, I don't think I've actually ever seen an Australian get fucking hangover from beer, so I don't think that really gives me.
Well, the ones that did died.
Ah, too weak. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Natural selection.
Yeah. However, so why does my head feel like it's about to explode? What did that guy give me? He turned to his companion to ask, but just found an empty seat. He's not here. Where did he go? Where did he go? What did he do to me?
I can't believe John is going through the hangover movies.
Indeed. His plight did not go unnoticed by bar patrons who watched the boy with ever-growing concern and eventuality. Oh, wait. Oh, so he's saying basically that normally the hangover is supposed to come when you wake up, but it's coming on right now because of whatever he just drank. No. That 100% can happen. If you're already fucking dry before you go in to go drinking, you're gonna fucking get a hangover quickly.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yes. Especially if you drink a bit and then stop and then drink a couple of hours later, that part in the middle can feel like a hangover to some people.
Yeah.
Because you've stopped drinking and you're sobering up.
Are you okay, lad? Well, mostly because the drink stopped blocking the pain you were feeling from drinking.
Minor inconvenience.
Are you okay? Wait, are you?
Cardio issue.
Are you okay,
Are you?
lad?
Are you okay?
Are you
Bust
a
your
lad?
move.
That question mark just makes me think, are you a lad?
Are you a lad or a lass?
Are you okay, lad? Are you a bad lad?
Welcome to the world of Pokemon.
Do you need me to call
Are
someone?
you a boy or a girl?
He awaited for an answer, but boy did not respond, and instead began to teeter. Kid, are you all right? Hey, you need a doctor? He turned to other patrons. Find doctor and bring her here.
Find the doctor and bring her here.
Find the doctor, yes, my bad.
Find the A doctor, yeah. As opposed to the B doctor, we all know just kills him outright.
Gotta go find the A doc, not the B doc.
Look, it's
No,
like blood
guys,
types, alright? If you don't have the right doctor, it'll just kill you.
That's the G doc with Canadian healthcare where they just bring in the Grim and immediately kill them. Ends their pain.
I have some banger what did you just post moments, but I'll save them. Alright, man. You do you. Oh, speaking of banger, what the fuck did you just post a moment? So you got any more solid material for us, Sign?
What do you mean, requests?
Yeah.
Not at the moment.
Really?
No.
No one
That's
asked you
surprising.
to write about their gargantuan penis and how they're fucking every lady?
Not recently.
Uh,
No, it was just the brain parasite one and the Mobuseka one.
Hmm. What was that one?
Life is hard mobs.
Sorry, Kaz was talking over you. What was that?
Reborn as a mob /
Oh.
Otome games are hard
Yeah.
for
Right.
mobs.
Yeah. Right. That thing. Yeah. Right.
which got really popular for some reason and then brought in Gundams.
Because the light novel is actually good, but the anime did not do it justice, supposedly.
Average.
Yeah, but why the Gundams?
Because fantasy world, but prehistory of the fantasy world was Gundams and spaceships.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, so you're just making turn A.
Yeah, it had some funny moments of like the elves are actually a very long-lived slave race, and the humans aren't.
Engineered.
Yeah, they're genetically engineered slave race. And the humans are all actually not humans. They are the super-powered aliens that started springing up or some shit.
No, the humans were also like a competing human race.
Yeah.
There were two races of humans. There were the ones who could use magic, and the ones who had technology, and the magic users won.
What the fuck is princess is glamorous in modern day? What the fuck? What the
What
fuck
is
is
he talking
that?
about?
Sounds like an Otome. Or
What?
an isekai.
Otome game? Oh no.
I believe I've
yeah.
actually seen
Reverse
that
isekai.
a fantasy princess gets isekai to the modern day, and I think she becomes a model or something.
I've seen so many
Oh,
things.
yeah, here we go. Here's the description for this. Having brought up her younger siblings in troubled times and guiding her younger brother to the throne, Zhang Jing Wangting Guangtang Chong is the most legendary eldest princess in history of the Xizang Ding Dong dynasty.
Jesus, Sneaky.
Least racist sneaky statement.
I did not expect all that. Oh god,
This
that's
podcast
great.
is never going to get popular, and I can only be thankful for that.
Oh,
One
that's
day we
great.
will get the
Is
punishment
that
we
the actual
deserve,
description?
but that day is not today.
Twitch drinking. Yeah,
Hey,
I can drink to that.
Yeah.
I
Cheers,
can't
bro, I'll
even
drink to
begin
that.
to think.
I need
Like,
more
imagine
alcohol,
if
but
we
I'll
got
drink to that.
popular enough to get some sort of representative with Twitch or YouTube.
Yeah.
I cannot begin to think how quickly you would have driven them to drinking.
No,
as
man. I
quickly as
just invite him out to drinking.
Guys, it's as quickly as he makes his FBI agent drink.
Of course.
Hey, look, man, if they didn't want me to be like this, then A, they should have beat us in a war. B, they shouldn't make their names be like Xinjiang Bing Wang. And I'm not even kidding. That's like a legit name someone can have in China, okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
And they shouldn't
I,
eat 10
I'm
million of their own
aware
peasants.
Asiatic
Even-
languages are weird, but I get the feeling that's not what was actually written down.
Yeah, you're
Even
right.
better are the Chinese names where it's like one syllable if you speak it, but then to write it, it's like 30 fucking strokes.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so Max, you're right. It's not what I said. What it actually is Ya Ya
No.
Wun Yan Yan.
Just shut up. You're not allowed to read foreign names anymore.
Listen, if
Why don't you change the name?
Sneaky, from this moment forward, you are to, and I hate to say this, you are
Yeah.
to 4 kids the shit out of that name.
All right. Peach.
Greg's.
There you go.
Jeff.
Chef.
Listen, if China wanted to respect, they shouldn't have eaten 10 million of their own citizens.
Yeah, they shouldn't have started a war with 10 million participants and have 30 million killed.
themselves.
Wait, no, hang on. What? That math doesn't add up. Hang on.
Yeah, yeah.
is
So
how it
basically, a force of like 100,000 attacked a force of 10,000, and like 90,000 civilians were eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah. China.
Wasn't there like a 10 million army versus a 100,000 and somehow 30 million fucking
Yes.
citizens died?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, that was the fucking
The Huns, the
Heavenly
Mongols.
Rebellion or whatever the fuck. Heavenly Kingdom.
Mm.
Yeah.
There was another instance where the casualty list features 20,000 civilians eaten.
Yeah. That
Which
is
is the
the
Tang
wait,
Dynasty.
yes, Dynasty. Yeah, the reason that Romance of the Three Kingdoms is most well known is because I think it's the only one where a lot of citizens weren't eaten, so they could actually make games and stuff.
Yeah, they can make realistic games about it. Why? Because no citizens were eaten during the production of this game.
Oh god, I miss how good Dynasty Warriors games used to be.
Oh god.
5 was still the best.
When the eldest princess opens her eyes, she finds herself in a world 1,000 years into the future. While she is still called princess, it is a nasty jeer imparted on her as mockery for her arrogant connections to the entertainment industry. What?
What?
China, what the fuck are you talking about? So what if you were rich, and the end of the day you fall into a status lower than any beast? In response, Peach promises that a day would come when they would all call her princess. Everyone laughs at her, waiting to see the day where she'll be abandoned by the wealthy and affluent. Handsome yet aloof, President Jun Schilling is known for his success in the corporate world with a demeanor cold enough to cut ice with. What?
Okay.
I see no problems here. Carry on.
Did they use the Chinese John Cena as a CEO leader?
Yes. He had just one thing to say. Take a 100 million divorce fee and leave quickly? What?
Wow.
That's a feat.
2 years later, the eldest princess is a 2-time winner of prestigious acting award. Darling of the fashion world, she has become a style icon of the 4 classical arts. As an all-knowing professor in literature and poetry, she is also a professor in other institutes of higher learning. She's also a gold medalist of gold medals of every single category. Including
That's,
fencing and shooting, 2 sports that didn't even fucking exist yet.
Oh my god.
You can have archery, Sneaky. Shooting is archery.
No.
No,
It's completely different.
it's shooting.
A gun is
Yeah, archery is archery, man.
It's completely
For
different.
anybody who doesn't fucking know the difference.
I've got friends that.
Do you realize the Olympics has both archery and shooting, right?
Yes, but what period is this set in?
It was set. So she came from like the 1200s, and she's now in the 2020s.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
What
modern
the
day.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
The CEO who
But not
wanted a
Victoria.
divorce at the start refutes on television. How dare anyone spread rumors about our divorce? My dearest wife, can we have more children? Jesus Christ. The Chinese are on another fucking level, let me tell you.
They really
Man,
are.
I don't know if it's a level. I think it's more of like a sub-level.
Like, that's the summary. That's the prologue to what we're about to get into. She's
Jesus,
already
they're
won. Yeah.
They're really trying to outdo Japanese light novel titles now, aren't they?
Holy Jesus Christ. Latest chapter, 1612.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Why?
The Chinese are on another level.
Of suffering.
I mean, I think they're all just really unhinged.
Yeah, but we can say that about a lot of people. The
Yeah.
Chinese just.
No, okay, look,
different.
there are lots of individuals I can say that about. But I would say that on balance, most Americans are relatively even. Yes, we have insane people on the left. Yes, we have insane people on the right. But most of us
Yeah,
just
there's
want to
ten
get
people
on.
in the central.
Most of us just want to get on with our fucking day and make enough money to pay for our house and maybe
And the
have a little
hooker.
fun on the side.
I'm
That's
sorry,
the
but you're
coke.
asking for too much. You gotta.
Yeah,
I'm aware
like-
that I'm asking for too much. But my point is, that's what I feel like the average American is like. I feel like your average Chinese citizen is just completely unhinged. How can I make the most money possible in the shortest amount of time? Ethics,
Yep.
morals, what the fuck are those?
Yeah, more or less. I mean,
Yeah.
on the flip
Actually,
side,
like, unironically, yes.
yeah, unironically, yes, but on the flip side, you also have the poorest Chinese citizens who are like, I made $1 today, which is $1 more than I made yesterday. What I have to do for it? Well,
Unspeakable
Eat
things.
some
Yeah. Also, I want to be clear. You then also have the perfect. You know what? I'll give China this. I am fully. They're people that are our age. They have the right idea, man. They have the right idea.
fuck this
Yeah,
shit,
fuck
I'm
everything.
out.
Fuck
Generation.
everything.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Like,
100%. I fully support that because it's
Yeah,
like
we're-
I watch the videos and shit.
Accelerate death of China.
Well, you
Let's
mean
go.
yes, but also I mean I fully approve this. If this was happening in the U.S., I would go for it too.
Yeah,
Because
no,
it's like,
Yeah,
I
if
see
you
the
actually know
yeah.
what they're dealing with. It's like, yeah, you know what? Good call.
I hope it happens to Japan too at some point, because it's just like, I'm sorry, but if you're paying me to come in and work 8 hours, I'm gonna work 8 hours. If you want to pay me to work more hours, I'll certainly sit down and talk to you about doing so, but I'm not guaranteeing that 18 hours of my day are going to you in labor and you're only going to pay me for 12 of them because it's just our culture to work an additional 6
Oh
for
no,
free.
it's
No,
that's certainly
very
part of it.
much. But it's very much
But
a
it also,
vanishing
Sneaky,
thing,
right?
though.
Another huge part of it is stuff like the way they're like listen. I know the housing market in the US sucks. I know it sucks. I've tried to use it. It is so much worse in China,
It
guys.
is so hilariously
it is-
worse.
It is unspeakably worse. It
It
is
is.
the funniest thing ever.
For those
Yeah,
of
And
Those are the-
I would say
one other thing in Japanese wise that I fucking hate,
yeah,
if you once you start a career, you're stuck in that career forever because of how the way the pay works.
yeah.
You get paid shit all when you start, and you get more the longer you're at a company. So if you try to quit and start somewhere else, you're kind of fucked.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no.
But like again, from talking to my Japanese friends who are working in Japan, especially, well, most of them are just recently finished students. It's getting better. This is a change.
Yeah, because they're running out of people.
Exactly. Like it's not changing because they're realizing, oh fuck, it doesn't really work. It's because it's not actually working.
yeah.
Right? Of course that is why. But regardless of why it's happening, it's still changing,
Yeah.
which is
is
good.
Unfortunately,
It's
China
great.
is still,
Yeah, and Japan does the
Yeah.
thing, China does that thing too,
Right.
is with the whole, if you don't do the extra unpaid work, you get fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they do that, but like even if you do, right, like for those of you who don't know just how fucked that the housing market is in
We
China,
all do.
what it currently
do,
okay,
yeah.
everyone does.
hmm
All right.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Except
yeah.
maybe Max, but I sent him all the videos. I don't know if he watches them.
I've
Man, you
seen
send
them
those
all
to me in the middle of the
comments
fucking
area.
workday, and I don't want to deal with that depressing shit after a long day of work.
Yeah,
Fair.
perfectly understandable.
Fair.
Yeah,
Listen,
that whole
you've,
thing's
su-
fun.
you've summarized it for me. It's really bad.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
Their
It's
hilarious.
biggest housing market just fucking popped. It's gonna get
Yeah.
bad.
Just like
Yeah,
for,
wow.
for
Here's
Here's the thing.
perspective. For
Here's the
perspective.
thing. It's popping again. It had like it.
Oh yeah, it's popping multiple times. It's hilarious.
Everything's in free fall. Let's go.
Yeah, but like for a sense of scale, 7 of the 10 most expensive cities to buy a house in are in China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking like the lowest on that list is something like 40 years of an average salary to buy a house, which
Yeah,
is
it's
fucking insane. Like the highest I think is 60 something in Shanghai.
oh god, Shanghai is just
Yeah.
Yeah.
unbelievable horseshit.
And not only that, it's like the houses you're buying now are literally falling apart because they were made with
Oh, yeah,
styrofoam and bamboo.
Oh yeah.
And Chinese.
Most of them aren't even
Forget the
fucking built
Chinesium.
yet. What do you mean falling apart?
Can't forget about the Chinesium though.
Well, no,
Oh, yeah, no.
I don't need to. No, see, that's the thing is, I don't need to forget. I don't
Yeah.
need to forget about the Chinesium because they didn't even use Chinesium to build it. They literally
Yeah.
just
Oh,
used
yeah.
fucking bamboo painted like steel and styrofoam painted like concrete.
Actual
so-
fucking
oh.
sand for concrete.
It is.
Bruh.
It is so bad.
Is it?
Like
Yeah.
Isn't
when I
even-
talk to my vendors from China, they're like, yeah, I live here in the U.S. 8 months out of the year. I'm applying for my permanent visa. I've got my family applying for a visa. Yeah, really, I'm just pretty much just moving here. I'm
Hey,
making
yeah.
sure my kids have.
I
I want
to.
to be clear how bad it is in China. It's so bad that people are paying for boat trips to Venezuela, and then they're marching with whatever they can carry all the way up to the southern border of the U.S.
I think it's like last year, something like 1,000 Chinese citizens crossed the southern U.S. border.
and those are the ones that were recorded.
Yeah, which is fucking hilarious.
And then
Can't
there's
actually
the
believe it, it's so funny.
government letting in, what was it, 10,000, 100,000 refugees or...
Oh no! Through the southern border, this year alone, we've let in like something like 10 million.
I
it's
think
in the
last
millions.
year was 8 million.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But whatever, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about how John is now a coked up white boy.
We should start an economics podcast, Sneaky. That'd be great.
That would be great. Yeah,
I mean, okay.
probably-
Here's the thing: is you say John is now. Was he really anything ever but a coked out white boy?
that's
didn't have
fair.
coke in his
Honestly, I
system.
think if John was a coked up white boy in the show would have been way better.
Yeah.
You know
But
what? I'll say.
Sneaky.
I'll give you that. I think you're right.
Like, John's not gonna get kicked out of school.
Style?
Yes.
Is he goaded with the sauce?
Yes, he will be, because he'll be injecting it directly into his veins.
No, you know what?
Excellent.
The only time the whole reason Tara finally got the D was she just walked up to him with a syringe and just injected ecstasy.
Like, the
Viagra,
real
good mixture.
reason why John's gonna get kicked out is not because he somehow faked his way into the most prestigious institute in the entire world, but actually
drug test.
because he's got fucking he faked the drug test.
He failed
Heroin
the-
addict.
No, Sneaky.
John, what are you on? Do you want an alphabetical list or by what I just took?
Wait a
Listen,
minute.
Tara-
Wait a minute. He killed a Grim, but he still doesn't have his aura unlocked. John, what are you on?
Cocaine?
Rock?
No, he pulls out a fucking binder and flips through the pages and it's like Monday. Okay, November, Monday, ecstasy.
Bro pulls out his fucking like chemistry book. Just like, okay, let's start listing here.
Let me get to the
Wikipedia.com
index. This will go
slash-
faster.
Recreational
I
drugs.
injected this thing called radium.
I think it would be faster if I just told you what I'm not on.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I saw this weird grim glowing green, and I just
My brain is just like, yeah, John, what are you on? Well, it's easy to tell you what I'm not on. My doctor said I should stop mixing antidepressants into it. It was getting too dangerous.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sneaky. I can imagine the front half of the binder is labeled "built-up immunities."
Gets stabbed by Emerald using poison or something, and he's like, tangy.
Gets stabbed with poison. What is this weird shit? I don't even feel my veins burning.
Pyrrha just asks, so Jean, did you have any friends growing up? Well, there's an old neighbor I really spent a lot of time with. Old Walter White really. was there
Mr.
for
White was
me
a
in-
great guy.
Yeah, Mr. White's the reason I can afford to come to school. The real reason John gets kicked out is not because he's on drugs or because he faked the drug test, but because he is just wholesale selling drugs to everyone in school.
The performance enhancers.
Yeah.
John,
Os-
what possessed
think-
you to give Nora cocaine?
Well, it makes me fast.
I gave her methamphetamines too.
Yeah.
Well,
And then Austin just goes-
it's like I had to balance the meth out with something.
Oh, I
Why
just
did you
gave her
not-
some of this German chocolate I found.
John and Osman just goes, and why didn't you sell it to me?
This is my favorite sort of additive to any food, Pervitin.
It's more cocaine than coffee in that coffee.
Congratulations! Your coffee's now 130% caffeine.
Yeah, I add
So
some
45%.
Colombian sugar to my coffee. Yeah, my
Professor,
parents
did
in
you
there.
know
It's
that,
Colombian.
that as of yesterday, I made sure your coffee was 80% cocaine by volume?
80%.
Oh,
Only
no,
8?
Now it's 180.
It's 180% cocaine by volume.
Yeah, we're
Sign,
breaking
you,
this
Sign,
to
you
just
need
fit
to
more
write
cocaine.
Jean the drug dealer.
Oh god.
Or John the drug addict will work as well.
I
We're
mean,
not-
one implies the other.
Yeah, but one could also have a self-insert, have John Sally's sister for drugs.
God damn it.
What
You're
in
just
the
trying to appeal
absolute...
to science sensibilities here.
John becomes a demigod? What the fuck?
By the way, boys, I
we-
just want to say I haven't smiled as much as I have talking about this stupid conversation in a long time.
Well, you know, that's how it goes.
I'm just
Happy to
like,
help.
you know what? My jaw actually hurts from smiling this much. Although that may be just because I haven't smiled much. Ever.
What the fuck?
Green.
John
Happy to
Ark
help.
gets hired by Ozpin to be a student counselor for Beacon.
What?
Bro, what
Listen,
That's
Hey,
Hey,
That's
yo, I
already
know what you need for these problems,
happened,
bro.
though.
Cocaine!
Yeah. Hey,
That
here,
already-
here, Blake, take this big huff of copium.
copium? Yes, copium.
Copium.
Blake,
Surely,
I want
opium.
you to.
John, are you prescribing cocaine to all of your students?
Not all of
Yes.
them.
No.
Only cocaine? Come on, I gave them way more
No.
than that.
No. I want him to be like, no, I'm not prescribing it to all of them. I gave
Velvet's
Ruby
getting
horse
meth.
tranquilizers.
Ketamine!
Where the hell did you get all these drugs? Ooh, I didn't get some movies.
I just asked Professor Oobleck real nice.
Yeah. No, I don't have all our cocaine. Yang's taking ketamine.
Ruby is
And
really
Blake
not just accepting
catnip.
plain sugar. I don't know. I've seen her snort plain sugar. I'm a bit worried for her. Like, most people go for the drugs instead. I'm not used to this.
Also, I gave her
John,
kneecap.
John comes in.
You know what, guys? I want to share with you a real story from one of my coworkers.
Oh no.
Oh god.
So I have a coworker.
I mean, this is going to
He's been with the company for a very long time, since he was 18.
Okay.
Oof.
He's like 50
Oh,
now.
Same for me.
It's I think
wow.
he's 40s or something. He's
Yeah.
been there like 30 years, right? The
I was
man,
a little bit hate
the
that.
man can only be described as hyperactive. Like
Oh,
I don't know what he takes,
he's
but-
got that crackhead energy. I've got someone at work who's the same.
but no drugs, right? Actually, no, drugs. Just
No
the
drugs, but
crackhead
full
energy.
crackhead.
Just pure
just the
crackhead energy.
Yeah. I got the same at my place.
Right? Always away from their desk, always out on the floor, always running around doing something, right?
Hmm.
So we have a rep from Mitsubishi who has been dealing with us
Oh,
for a very
no.
long time. Now, the Mitsubishi rep, Mitsubishi obviously sells us our electronics. What this gentleman used to do was run our electronics department, right? All the wire assemblies, all the cable harnesses, all the HMIs. He managed that department for like 25 years.
And now he sells it to you?
No. Sorry, this is the guy with
Oh, the crackhead energy, right? Yes.
And then we needed someone to take over we couldn't find a decent electronics buyer, and so we moved him in there. Which is great because he knows all the bills of material. Frankly, he's far more useful than any of our engineers about really anything. And he knows exactly what this stuff is worth. And he is propriety is not a word he understands.
Right.
He will just he says the wildest shit to suppliers like, "You're gonna give me a heart attack." I'm at home at night, laying awake, panicking about this job because of you. But bear in mind, this is all in broken English.
Because he's Polish. Yeah, I was gonna say that man might have had some pervitin in his family line.
He had something. But anyway, so one day
He's 12% pervitin.
One day, our Mitsubishi rep. This guy he doesn't drink coffee. He doesn't drink soda, and none of it. Right?
Oh God.
Just pure crackhead energy. And I want to be clear, he's a super nice dude. He's super nice. He's always willing to help people. Super chill.
Yeah.
Just the other day, someone pushes him to that breaking point, though.
Just constantly in maximum gear, 2,000% at all times. So one day, the Mitsubishi rep gives him decaf coffee with ADHD meds.
Oh no.
I drinks all of it. And later that day, I hear him say to Larry, "Larry, I don't know what you gave me, but I didn't like it. I feel slow."
The dude got fucking meth.
I don't know. I don't know if this man, right? And here's the thing. My first thought was, right, you know what? There was a guy whose liver naturally made booze in his bloodstream.
Yes,
And
the
I'm like,
auto brewery syndrome.
Yeah, I'm like, does this man just naturally create
Crack?
caffeine in his bloodstream? It was because like we were all like, man, coworker has been very relaxed today. Haven't heard him haven't heard him getting excited, haven't heard him yelling at anybody on the phone. And then we find out it's because he was given decaf coffee and ADHD meds.
You need to calm the fuck down. Take some prescription medication.
And we're like,
That's how it works sometimes.
And we're like, maybe you should go see a doctor for prescription. No. I think slower. I don't like it.
No, I don't. Yeah.
And we're just like,
That means he's on the wrong medication then.
Yeah.
He's not on any medication.
This was slipped to him.
Okay, yeah, but like if he's saying I think slower, I don't like it, it means the medication he was on was the wrong medication. for
Right,
him.
but the point being is that someone slipped him meds, not he didn't take them.
He didn't take them. He was slipped the meds, but they
That's-
definitely worked.
It's even more fucked up.
Yes.
Not arguing that.
Yeah.
But it's clear that he probably needs something.
I mean, not really. He's doing fine.
Yeah.
I honestly,
He's losing all of his hair from stress, but yeah, otherwise fine.
Oh, come on, dude. That's just a normal guy thing. Don't. He's
that's a guy thing.
45. He should be glad he even has hair left.
Yeah.
Maybe I've just been, you know what? Maybe there's just an unnatural number of like. The only term I can think of is like silver foxes from the old people.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Don't you know?
like
Older people are still were a lot less strong back in the day.
Yeah.
They only had to deal with one war.
I don't know what it is, but like there are so many old Polish dudes with full heads of amazing hair. Like,
No, that's probably because they take 3 shots of vodka every hour.
Yeah.
no, we fired the ones that did
No.
that.
That's the old brewery
Aw.
syndrome kicking in.
Yeah.
No, here's the thing, Sneaky. The first batch we got rid of because they were stealing the sheet metal. They were just driving up with a flatbed and loading sheet metal on after hours.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
the Romanian contingent.
That's
No.
impressive.
Polish.
No, well, I mean, you don't get the joke.
I do.
Romanians steal.
Yeah,
Mm.
I know.
That's like in their blood.
He can say it because he's European.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look, this,
I'm not touching
look
that
in,
one
in
anyway.
Europe, this is a fact. Okay,
Mhm.
Romanian steal.
I
Gypsies steal more.
still can't forget the fucking Romanian delegate showing up to the Italian
In a
embassy
stolen
in a
car.
stolen
In a
car.
No, it was
Yeah.
the Moldavian border.
Right, the
car
Moldavian
stolen from the
border. Yeah,
Italians.
They showed up to a Moldavian border in a stolen Italian car.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That's
Well,
what
I
it
mean,
was.
fucking you guys haven't probably heard of this. So Romania's communist dictator Ceausescu was very infamous for stealing shit whenever he went on official visits.
Okay, so he's a Blood Raven. Got it.
Yeah, so one time he went to France, I think it was like the 80s, and got a really nice hotel room, you know, at the French government's expense, of course, and fucking stole everything. Like, I'm talking gold leaf wall decorations on, like, the fucking wallpaper, stolen.
Yep.
Everything. That was, like, even if it wasn't nailed down, he still stole it.
If it was nailed down, I think he still tried his best to take it.
Yeah, no, he did. So the French
Glorious.
government sent, like, called the British government, because he was going there next, and just said, do not let this man have anything,
Mm.
because he will just steal it.
That's
And
funny.
it was right. It's true.
That's funny.
And what did the British government do?
They let him
Yeah, no, like, they legit didn't let him into Buckingham Palace to see
They
the
gave him
Queen,
a job at the
because
museum.
they knew he would try to steal shit.
They gave him a job at the British Museum.
Yeah.
That's also true.
Anyway,
Like,
let's see. We got here. Oh, hey, sign! I hear your people.
What's the one?
Ruby, the erotic gaming system.
Who stole the idea?
There are many things that Team Ruby wasn't expecting when they woke up. So waking up inside of a tavern with a robotic voice speaking to them was definitely one of them. What did it mean that they were chosen as test subjects? Why were they chosen? Better yet, why was the system named that way? Hijinks ensue. Everyone
You know
has
what?
sex
No,
together.
No, just give me Ruby getting the gamer system and turning everything into a massive harem.
Kilimanjaro. Killionaire.
But by the way, I want it to be unintentional initially, and then she realizes how much fun she's having.
Of what?
She actually has friends.
Ruby making herself a harem by accident.
Oh, Ruby being in a dating sim?
Yeah.
Yes.
She makes the harem by accident, and then people start doing things, and she's like, oh. So this is why Dad didn't let me have friends.
Well, I mean, if you're going to set the example for her there, Mr. Two Lives.
I need more alcohol. I've drunk all mine again.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
I can
what
drink
did
to
I miss?
that.
What the fuck did I miss?
Ruby
Drug
the
dealer John, apparently.
RPG. Ruby
You missed drug dealer John
yeah.
and sign creating harem Ruby.
Oh yeah,
Also
Aura
also
also
Chinese
says. Yeah, also the Chinese war. Aura says, I would really like to see a coked up John duking it out with a dusted up Hazel. And yeah, I think that'd be kind of funny if like Hazel takes the drugs and everyone on Team Ruby and Juniper is just like, all right, John, you got him. And he's like, fine. Takes out this massive syringe, just ejects, then starts huffing something. And everyone's like,
No, he takes out a syringe, a credit card, and a paint can.
And a bong.
No, the fucking the gas mask with the little fucking pressurized gas tank he pulls out just says maximum copium on it.
Drugging up in order to fight Yakuza thugs better.
It's a John on drugs, yeah.
No, Sneaky, even better. It just says maximum effort.
Yeah, maximum effort, yeah.
Yawn on the bridge
Well,
when
no, Sneaky,
someone
it either
tries to
says
take away his
maximum
drugs.
effort or gate 8.
Kate fucking just starts exploding in energy.
Now I want a Yakuza game with John as a protagonist somehow.
No, you don't.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
you're right. I don't.
I don't think you want that.
No,
What, you don't want to punch a Grim in the face?
No.
no.
Well,
Unless I can.
we already
feedback-
have a game for that for one,
Wait.
and it's
Yeah.
a decent little hack and slash. but-
Yeah.
Well, okay, wait, no. You know what? If I can shake the Grim down for my pachinko money, yes.
Please give me more money. Haruka wants to play more pachinko, please. Majima won't leave me alone.
Even better, make it the pachinko machine how he gets stats. He doesn't get stats from leveling up, he doesn't get XP. He has to
Just a
punch
fucking
things
giant-
for money, and then he has to play pachinko.
Oh god.
That's
Metal Gear
that sounds
Solid.
awful. Oh, that just physically hurt me. What Arn just said there.
God, that's so much worse than a gotcha machine for stats.
Yeah.
Yep.
Isn't that just Crisis Core Final Fantasy 7?
No.
With the fucking little gacha slots to actually level up.
No.
No, it wasn't that bad.
It was bad. Let's be clear. Wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
Play pachinko to get stats.
Yeah. No. I mean, I can see it. In a more bit fucked up way.
Yeah.
No, Sneaky,
I've actually
even
been
better.
in like a bunch of pachinko halls, and yeah, no, that
Sneaky,
is
even better.
depressing.
You have to play a pachinko to determine what pachinko stat block you can go to.
Oh my god, you can't level. Can't
You
try to
know,
get the fucking like
you
secret
just
fighting
What a
style.
level
You should
stamina!
have- You've got to go even harder on this.
Yeah.
Half the difficulty is finding where you trade in the pachinko balls for the stat
Yeah.
level up.
Yeah.
And occasionally Majima takes
Yeah.
the fucking.
Actually,
There's just,
all
like, a
of the
rival that
stat
just takes
balls
them.
have to be traded in, and they're all actually to specific vendors that are in town across the entirety of Remnant.
I mean, if we want to make
Yeah.
it really like a Yakuza game, there used to be a fucking stupid quest to get like a special moveset, and someone just keeps stealing the pachinko balls from you. You have to like chase them all the way around town for no
Which
reason.
Which character would be the
no,
equivalent
for-
of Majima
For
everywhere
rival
system?
for rival purposes, it's
Neo.
the Pardon Everywhere system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Neo
Corden, yeah,
everywhere
Corden.
system. Yeah, Cardin everywhere system. Hey, Johnny boy!
Yeah, if he ever has too much pachinko on him, Cardin is immediately spawned. He's
Now
the
I'm just thinking. Now I'm just seeing Cardin seeing
you
24
yeah,
hours
you have to
Cinderella.
characterize Cardin as what's his name, Mr. 1 Million?
Yeah, Mr. Shakedown.
Yeah,
Mr. Shakedown, yeah.
But here's
Oh.
the thing. They should take it to the next level. Make it so that after, like, because it's the gamer system, make it so that after, like, 25 appearances, he gets a Cardin alert system. It won't tell him where it is, but it'll tell him where he spawned, and it's got, like, the hot-cold system.
No, even
he-
better, he gets it from a fucking pachinko drop.
Yes.
Yep.
God.
So not only does Pachinko drop all of his skills and stats, but he has to unlock the ability for them to drop first by doing events.
All of a sudden, he
That's
just
fucked up.
he just does the pachinko and gets continue story. Wait, what?
He does the pachinko. Unlock pure romance. What?
I mean, if this was really supposed to be like a Yakuza game, he wouldn't know what sex is.
Yeah. Does that
Well-
mean I've got to punch her?
Actually, considering that it is Pyrrha, you might actually have to do a QTE fight scene to romance her.
That's true.
It's like Lae'zel and Baldur's
That's the
Gate
sex
3
theme.
fight her to
I was gonna
establish
say.
dominance.
I was gonna say. I went immediately to the to Lae'zel. I'm on top. QTE fails QTE.
He was so mad at me when he learned Dragonborn don't even need to do any sort of fighting with her in order to do that.
It's
literally just a
hilarious.
dialogue option. Just like
Really?
average elf. Oh my god, I have to fight Dragonborn.
No, let's be clear.
No.
Humans, dwarves, elves, other Gith, they all have to fight. The Dragonborn,
Huh,
Eyes,
no.
eyes light up. Me up top. Fucking 8-inch Dragonborn. No. Gone.
no, 8-inch Dragonborn. Ooh,
That's more like 5.
That's more 5, yeah.
yeah.
He would be able. He sounds like an orc.
Muscle
It's
wielding
a
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn that just sounds like a
What's-
fucking 40k orc.
What's the minimum? What's the minimum int for sentience? 4,
6.
right?
6.
6.
Yeah, they changed
Oh
it from
yeah,
4 to
they
6.
changed it. Also, just remember, friendly reminder: it is entirely possible for druids and rangers to accidentally make their companions more intelligent than themselves.
Yes.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Everyone knows
I forget what it's
intelligence
called
is
in
a
5e,
weird
but
jump step anyway.
it's called awaken. It's called awaken sentience.
Yes. It gives him 6 or 8 in.
Oh no! It's 4D or 3d4 int.
Oh, okay.
Remember
Damn.
it was 3d4.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And you can cast
Let
this
me-
on any
Let me
animal.
find.
I want to be very
Oh.
clear. You can cast this on any animal. This includes animal companions. You can also cast it on any plant.
Yes.
I posted a brief rundown in the. chat.
Anyway, no, honestly, Sign, I think you should really prepare, and you should actually write the Pachinko John story,
Oh, God.
and then only post it on April 1st.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest. That sounds like a shit show.
Hey guys, I'm
Someone-
starting a new
like-
story.
like-
Here you go,
someone
Pachinko
get into the-
John.
Someone get into Dark Wolf Shiro's Discord. He's
No.
already got a gambler and multiple fucking gotchas.
Yeah, but nobody
stories.
cares about Dark Wolf.
Yeah.
Shiro, just like we don't care
We
about
don't.
Raven's Dagger.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah. I mean,
Anyway, so Ruby, the RPG, thinking of his life would forevermore be ordinary, young sorcerer Oscar Pine.
No.
Yeah, because sorcerers always have the most ordinary of lives. Hmm.
Surely. Sure.
Well,
Hey, Sneaky,
I
at
mean-
least he's not a sorcerer from Divinity.
That's fair. Finds his life changed as latent magical power awakens during an attack on his home. That's right, it's a Ruby times John story. Didn't see that one coming, did you?
I thought that Oscar didn't have magic and it was just Ozpin.
Yeah.
Over.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yes.
it was literally just Ozpin being a demi-lich.
Yep.
Friendly reminder: all lawful good characters should purge him.
Yeah. The good thing no one in Ruby is lawful good. Lawful stupid maybe, but not lawful.
I was gonna say lawful retarded, maybe.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah,
What
see,
the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? White dragon.
don't worry about it.
What?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, see, you could also always play as my favorite alignment, lawful but awful.
L capitalized A full.
You see, by the rules of engagement, that orphanage is now my enemy, and therefore I don't need to announce when I fireball it.
So lawful target.
Lawful but awful.
Lawful but awful.
Yep.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah.
You know what? I just remember. Okay, so we all know that Elminster is a dirty old pervert.
Yes.
He
Yes.
only ever takes women as his apprentices.
Yes.
Oh no.
Tanya,
No.
disciple of Elminster.
Oh no.
Um.
Exit.
Sneaky, Elminster is the king of I can fix her.
Yeah.
He is the literal king of
Yes.
it.
Yes, but you would have to do some really hard concocting on how Tanya ended up in D&D and then ended up in a situation that got Elminster's notice.
I think if you had a sufficiently, I think you can kill that, right? Kill two birds with one stone there. The reason that Elminster is interested is because Tanya ended up there.
Actually, you know what? You could roll it like this. Being X is sitting there in the void, gloating over Tanya, because he's gonna fucking teleport Tanya to a new world. And because I mean, this will let you skip right to Tanya learning spells, since you don't have to like fucking sit there and be like, all right, Tanya's got to learn spells. Time skip, time skip, time skip. Now she's able to cast shit. I'm gonna make her worse. Yes, exactly. Yeah, so there, Being X is there, gloating over Tanya. Elminster comes in, Lawlamaus Being X away, because turns out Being X is actually some sort of like, I don't know, archdemon or some shit.
You know what? You don't even have to do that. You could,
Mr.
but I would say,
Or
you could just
foreign
have
god.
Mishra be like, "You're being a dick. Go away."
Yeah, yeah. Mishra shows up. Outer god, be gone. And then
I mean, technically, Tanya classifies as a wizard by the D&D standards of
She
wizards.
Yeah,
absolutely does.
Yep.
That's
what I'm saying. It is making her Tanya first, having her go through the Tanya life, and then bringing her in the D&D lets you skip a whole bunch of shit.
I mean, she technically wouldn't. She would be able to cast her own magic on top of D&D magic because she's just using calculate to do all of her magic anyway. Spell slots? No, I'm using a cantrip.
No. Here's the thing. I can see her. She gets in there. She starts casting it, and then Mistra shows up. That's gonna be a no. I'll let you keep one, and it'll be an 8th level.
Mr. can fuck off.
No, I don't think you understand.
Mistra is literally the goddess of magic itself.
I'm aware.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to be sure you know. Honestly, no, I think, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, all in all, considered everything, I don't think Tanya would be extraordinarily empowered by being able to cast calculation spells. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the thing is that the wizard spells and how spell slots work is that the wizards literally memorize a spell up until the final bit, and then that's what actually is them casting, is turning all of that math and everything and belief into a activation word, effectively.
Yes.
By comparison, Tanya memorizes the entire spell, the whole thing, and then offloads all the computation to her orb.
Yeah, that is the thing. As I think if you want to balance it, she doesn't get an orb, she doesn't get any of that shit. She can still cast all of her spells, and then part of the plot of the story is her literally trying to rebuild the computation orb, because that would literally revolutionize magic.
Yes.
True. Counter offer the Mistra idea where she has the computation orb, and Mistra looks at her and goes, "No, you get one. At 8th level, but you only get one. You're too OP."
Turns the computation orb into a wondrous item, divinity level, and it has infinite casts of only one of her spells.
But it still work fine. She just has to use spell slots.
Yeah, exactly. Plus it would, and here's the thing. The alternate one is where you go with Mishra takes the computation orb away, and looks Tanya dead in the eyes and says, "You can have this back when you can make one."
That's also true.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
That would also work.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. Mishra would completely allow that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, probably would have geeked out a little bit over a fucking bronze creation being able to replicate magic.
Little bit, nothing.
Oh,
She
yeah.
got tracked down Shugo to find out how he fucking did it.
Shugo ends up as a woman
That's what I just thought.
in the fucking Magic City.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, sneaky.
Hmm.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
Shugal becomes what's the crazy chick who hates the red wizards?
Oh fuck.
Shugal becomes her booty call.
That'd be kind of funny.
I thought Shugal was only interested in science, not.
Well, magic is science.
Magic
Hey,
is science.
is
Science.
science. Also,
Science.
I don't think you understand. This woman would not give Shugal a choice.
Yeah.
Really?
The Arn type of woman.
You don't understand. She attempted to genocide the Red Wizards of Thay and came within
Very close.
about like a quarter maybe like a quarter mile's worth of success.
Yeah.
Like, very, very close to killing every single Red Wizard. Why? Because one of them said mean things.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Normal woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Anyway.
they called her some really mean things and killed her sister as well, but
Yeah.
Ah, that's fair.
Let's see
also
what else
the
we
Red
got
Wizards
here.
are just kind of generally awful. Now I gotta go look up Elminster, and see if I can find out who his booty call is.
Semblance
Mr.
of a team V2.
No. No, I want to be very clear. Elminster is Mistra's booty call.
Didn't
Yeah.
Mr. turn Elminster into a woman at one point?
Yes. Semblance of a
Because
team
Elminster was
V2.
convinced that as both a priest, a wizard, and a prince, he was
The shit.
Faerun's gift to women. And Mistra was like, "You are not, and I will teach you why you are not."
And on that day, Mishra created a new class called Sapphic Bard.
No, I think he actually spent most of that time celibate,
Probably.
except for a few times he did go for some D.
Yeah. Anyway, let's see what we got here. We got a semblance of a team V2 in a world where Pyrrha Nico survived and joined up with Team Juniper in Atlas. Why
yeah.
Atlas? Why wouldn't she be at fucking Argos or whatever the fuck where her mom was living?
Why shouldn't she already be with them?
Yeah, it's like, oh, Pyrrha survived. Yo, yeah. Pyrrha, you died. I got better. You were shot through the heart. It healed.
On a minute, Sneaky. When the fuck did Elminster get the ability to use psionics?
When the author thought he wasn't cool enough.
Yeah.
That is a phenomenally bad idea.
What could go wrong?
It is Elminster.
I'm aware of exactly what I said when I said it. Ironwood organizes a third team of a bunch of OCs that I made to work alongside Aesops and Rubies. Will Atlas fall, or will the semblances of this team make difference? Pyrrha lives AU V7.
Ironwood made the Third Reich.
Yep, Ironwood made the Third Reich.
Well, of course.
But,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I thought they're
yeah.
already OCs.
Huh?
Ah, yes. The most edgy character, one of the most edgy character names in all of Faerun. And boy, that's some stiff competition.
Yes, my favorite character of Fire Emblem, John Emblem.
Yes. Indeed. John
Mr.
Emblem is the
Fire.
most important
Amarathis.
character.
Oh yeah,
Unit only
Amaratha
fire.
was a song dragon. until she became a genocidal warlord.
Also-
As one does.
Why is the dragon spending so much time in human form? Well, because I can't fuck Elminster as a dragon. Elminster in the background. Yes, you can!
Elminster in the background with a scroll of true polymorph.
Yes, I was about to say polymorph.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Ruby
thing.
Volume 10 might even be the final volume of the series, says the
please.
brand director.
That would be
Please.
great. You know,
Let it be
Sneaky.
over.
Hey, wait a minute, Sneaky. You know who we should have interact?
Although Ruby would continue on through multiple spin-off shows.
Oh, God.
God damn it.
First.
Okay, Sneaky,
Who
hear
should
me
we
out.
who? Huh?
Elminster meets Jiraiya.
Oh, no.
Hey,
Elminster
love you.
Elminster meets Jiraiya and Odin of DxD.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
No.
Sneaky. They don't meet. It's the end. It's the monthly gathering of horny old men club.
It's the horny old men club. Yes.
Like, make it very clear. It's not a new thing. This is in fact like a monthly activity each of them greatly looks forward to.
Yearly. Make it yearly.
Yes, you're right,
Yearly.
yearly.
Plenty of people want to join in, but unfortunately they haven't even.
Yeah, there's a long wait list.
Have you been chased through a town after groping a woman's boobs? No. I
No?
see. He definitely loses points on that one.
Rejected.
Have you
like-
ever turned yourself into a woman so you can see what it feels like? No. All right, this is just unsalvageable. Get out.
Leave. You are clearly not a horny
Banished.
enough old
Be
man.
Be gone. Yeah, get out of here.
Have you ever
you think
looked
you
at
are?
a woman?
They've released
No.
this statement via Reddit? Are you fucking kidding me, Rooster Teeth?
Of
Oh.
course they did. It's
Oh.
that's all
Are you
their
looking at the
hands
Ruby
are now.
statement?
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite is the very last sentence on that post.
Volume 10 might be the final season of the initial arc of Remnant. Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you McFucking kidding me?
Oh, we gotta destroy
don't
Monty's
make
dream
fucking-
even harder, guys. We need to replace
boy.
Team Ruby with even more gay, diverse characters.
Of course.
There is
And,
plenty
like,
of other
they'll
stories we can tell with the vast timeline and character base we have, like Team Strong. We already have seen additional content not necessarily part of the core show done in a young adult novel in DC comic format, not the crossovers, expanding upon the universe. Nothing to say Ruby will die out as a brand, it just may not be with Team Ruby. Yeah, guys, look, just because the story is called
called
Naruto doesn't mean Naruto is gonna keep showing up in the story.
Yeah, come on,
Yeah.
guys.
That's like DBZ without Goku. You can't fucking do it.
No, it's DBC without the Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally,
Oh,
the title.
that
It's the
already
Justice
kinda
League without the Justice League.
happens. Oh,
Yeah, the Dragon. They brought up new Ultra Super Dragon Ball. God,
The
I-
that's
Giga
what
Dragon
Balls.
Balls are still
So they had to
ostensibly
escalate.
jokes. Like, they're used for throwaway things at this point.
Dragon
yeah.
Balls are
Which
literally
drives you
used
in
at the
a
end of
different
every
fucking
arc
arc.
just to bring back everyone that died during the arc. That's all they're ever used
Sometimes
for.
they're used in the middle of the arc, like just straight up. Like
I mean,
every
to be
time they
fair, half the
reset,
time they do that is
Bulma
because they
just
want to
collects
reset
them.
the.
to waste the wish.
That's fair.
Like they're
Bulma, quick! We
they're
need you to
joking.
wish for something stupid again. I wish my husband wasn't an asshole. You have to pick something that the Dragon Balls can do.
I'm sorry, I am not powerful enough for that wish.
I can't stop Vegeta from being retarded.
To be fair though, Vegeta does actually really.
It
Yeah, how
may
long did it take-
wait, what the fuck is this? It may not even be with Rooster Teeth or Warner Brothers. Are they really gonna lease out the IP?
Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah,
Well,
Gentlemen.
Let the fans make it all.
Gentlemen, you know what we
No,
must
no,
do.
guys, this is our chance.
This is our chance.
Oh no.
This is our chance.
It's our chance to make some Ruby canon.
Sign.
I'm
this
going
is
to
your moment.
I'm gonna
Sign.
deny this
were-
on
You were born
humanitarian
for this
grounds.
sign. This is why you exist.
I have a consensus objection to this.
Who knows? If the fans show up and want more, there's still a hope. But I'm the senior brand director for Ruby, and I can't say anything more. Disclaimer: Volume 10 is not greenlit.
This man out here trying to generate what was it? Fuck.
Hype.
I mean, yeah, hype, but shit, what was the show? Firefly. Yeah, this man out here trying to generate Firefly.
Yeah, true.
Listen, if there is a sequel to Ruby, at least we know that Yang and Blake are going to be broken up because of domestic abuse.
Oh yes.
You know what the best part is? Because of how they positioned Team Ruby in terms of relationships, if any of them show up with a kid that's going to have any of their powers or look anything like them, everyone will know
It was John.
that being bi was a lie.
Yeah.
Well, it could just be like, you know, John's sister who is dating a girl who has a daughter.
Right,
Son,
but
whatever.
obviously,
Yeah, Team Ruby.
but if
Team Ruby comes up with
if
children.
Ruby comes up with a kid that looks like Ruby or has Ruby's, you know, some sort of semblance like Ruby's, then clearly Ruby didn't stay with the partner they're.
Well, Ruby
Wrong.
was never herself said to be one way or the other. In fact, I'm pretty sure they went out of their way to say
It was
she's.
implied that her and Penny were. She loved Penny.
No,
or like something like that. It
no.
was implied.
No,
No,
Penny was her
hang on a
friend.
minute. Hang on a minute.
Damn,
For
this
once,
is
I'm
some
gonna say,
fucking
no,
lore.
That was literally never nothing.
Bro.
Literally never anything but a friendship.
Are you talking about nuts and bolts? Cause goddamn.
God damn it.
There's hey, hang on a second. You know what, Sneaky? I'm offended by that. There are no nuts in there unless they gave Penny some real.
Well,
I mean,
you
they're
see,
already-
you see,
they're
Penny,
both
Pen- you
here,
see,
bro.
Penny found
What do you
some
mean?
upgrades and then she bolted.
Oh.
I hate you.
Ugh.
Your pun is
No.
bad.
No,
No,
that was
listen,
beautiful.
listen. Penny just wanted to see if some of her upgrades were compatible with Ruby, but
Exactly.
she made a mistake.
I swear I
didn't-
found that exact same fic.
She didn't pull out in
possibly on
time.
A3.
It's
Oh,
it's
no.
the reverse of that meme you fucking posted, Cyan. Oh boy, I'm human. I sure hope no android comes by to impregnate.
Yeah, Johnny Impregnator. Boy, I hope no girl comes to impregnate me. The girl impregnates.
Someone called in font.
If this was the initial arc, how
No,
the fuck do they
guys,
follow it up?
guys,
Do they wage a war against the
Ruby
gods?
was
Yes.
trying to get some clothes out of the washing machine. Help, Penny! I'm stuck.
Oh
Just
no.
helps her out. Helps her out.
Penny is the washing machine.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
mean, female robot. Yeah, that makes sense. Combination, you know.
That's a new
That's a link, Gray.
And the sandwich maker.
What the fuck?
What?
That's
Wait, what Gray?
Gray sent an
Gray
Instagram link.
comment
What in?
Gray
the fuck?
sent an Instagram of a crap ton of corgis inside of corgi floaties floating down a ditch.
That's
Where?
glorious.
God bless.
Why has Gray not shared this with everyone?
He did.
He did. It's in Maine.
It's literally right there.
Oh fuck, Maine is a channel. I forgot that.
Oh yeah, this is amazing.
Fucking
That's a channel?
actually retarded.
Maine is a channel. I forgot that.
It's also a state. And a boat.
I thought it was
Oh,
just
look, they all have
where,
little corgi life jackets.
I thought it was just where Birdie posted birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, nailed it.
Sneaky. I read Corgi of Instagram as Corgi of Kurdistan. I need to drink more.
Yeah, I can drink to that.
Yay. Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Mm.
Thank you.
Oh,
I'm gonna empty this bottle real quick.
I'm gonna get the rum.
Two or
I
three
already
shots
had 3 bottles. I'm gonna get the rum now.
left. Oh, motherfucking hell.
Rum is always a good choice.
We say ale.
Hey,
Daylight
Yes, boys.
command, we want to
I
go
want
home.
to go home. Ah, fuck. I gotta do whipper sniffing after this fucking stream. Fucking admin, why can't you just take care of
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally my banana.
Daylight command, we want to go home.
Did I ever tell you guys I actually got my entire fucking shift to sing that during the end of the day when I was working at the bank?
Yeah, that definitely sounds like a bank story.
Because we're all talliers.
Yeah.
And at the end of every day, once everyone's finished counting the money, we have to go around and count everyone else's money to make sure no one's cheating it.
Yep.
And so I just started singing. By the end, we're all fucking singing. Hey, Mr. Tallyman, tally my banana. Daylight's coming, we want to go home.
Damn it, now I had to watch Beetlejuice.
And the best part is the only person who didn't sing it was because they didn't know the fucking lyrics until after we finished like several verses. Because
But then they knew the lyrics.
she was a fucking Zoomer.
Yes, of
That's
course.
why I
it
thought
was.
you.
Never saw Beetlejuice. Never heard the song.
It's because it wasn't on TikTok. That's why.
Pretty much.
Cursed.
You know what? That feels like
mean,
a
there's
song that's pretty
also-
TikTokable, though.
It should be, but
Yeah,
it's
so
not.
by the way, Beetlejuice came out in 1988.
You kill
Yep.
yourself.
Flashbang out.
I cast flashbang upon you.
You just
Oh,
threw a live grenade into the voice channel. Excellent.
Sneaky, why do you do us? Why do you not just do this to Sign?
Didn't you hear they're gonna make a sequel to Beetlejuice? Or Beetlejuice is gonna be a black guy now?
Oh god, yes, I heard.
Oh yeah.
Do they know
No.
what they're doing?
No.
When
No,
they
they
do
don't.
that?
No.
No, they don't. No,
I mean,
they
yes,
do not.
obviously
at
the answer is no, they don't. Guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't
at
worry.
least the prison outfit will
The
fit.
temptation, guys. The temptation. After a mission gone wrong, John Ark has difficulty remembering what happened to him down in the dust mines.
Hey,
all.
What?
Dust mine.
Grateful with being alive, he finds out his luck takes a turn for the better when he has many steamy encounters with women in his life. If
I'm allergic to shitty
If
plot.
only the peace between Mantle and Atlas wasn't crumbling around them. A story of John Ark fucking many women.
Hey, you know what? Points for honesty, I guess, man.
Yeah.
Yep, fair.
Like, I hate it and you, but points for honesty, I guess.
Yeah, let's go check out the Harry Pooter section.
Why? It's
Yeah.
gonna be the same
No.
shit.
No, it's not. We haven't checked
No,
out the
it's
Harry
already-
Potter section in a while.
Wow.
You're wrong. It's gonna be more gay.
Let me find the Netherlands. Norsk. Here we go. Norsk. 49 Norsk!
Oh god.
How?
I can't believe that the Norskins are in Harry Potter.
We got
Why some of them in English?
Norsk,
Oh,
My
no,
Immortal.
no. I know the second one.
Why
Look,
is
no,
Family Guy
look,
there? Why,
I'm responsible for parts of the second one, the My Immortal
Why-
translation.
Why?
We have seen this before, and I've told the story before.
Yeah, because there's nothing in
Bruh.
this fucking section. Because no one writes
Yep.
in Norse because it's a dead language.
Thank fuck. I don't look, dude. I have read probably 10 times as much in English.
Are you ready for the
There's Norwegian.
Netherlands? It's
Oh,
the
God.
Netherlands.
Nederlands?
Netherlands.
875. 875.
7 jar.
you,
Severus talks about special student.
Druisenkunde presentativ, ja.
Ah. Wait,
Na,
wait,
die Oorlog vindt in
why is
Scharum,
there
Muzica in
English
Charlie
ones?
Oh,
Miller,
die das
Charlie
kommen.
Wait, while this is a
Na,
next
de
generation story about-
Urlang.
Na, die Oorlog vinden Chiara Loboska in Charlie Wemmel el Carterug. Alleen is onder het standaard. Hoe is het dan om
Why
kennis te maken met de Schoen-familie?
It's
Wait,
not a
what
fucking
is this?
language.
Oh no,
Sneaky,
yeah, no.
is Return of the
it's
Resurrection Stone actually all in English despite being in the Dutch section? Does he think that's going to get him more views?
Oh yeah, that's right. That is a story
Clearly.
in all English in the
Clearly.
Dutch section.
Like, if we go into it, is it going to be...
Well, the reviews are in English, and the story's in English. I don't know.
What? Does he think he's going to get more views in the Dutch section?
I don't know.
What?
Netflix, to be honest.
I'm impressed. There's 12 stories in Afrikaans.
Well, in Afrikaans, it's
Me was
literally just Dutch.
I know. There's also 13 in Dutch.
Including one that's English.
Gergen,
13K
Eken,
in
Herken, Wicker, frickin' Schnicke, Schnick.
13k.
In Dutch, the
Gegen
ones-
ihren Willen findet sich Hermine
What do you say?
eine Scheißschleife wieder. Gezwungen immer
das-
und immer wieder die gleichen Tage zu durchleben, verliert sie dich in den Verirrungen zwischen Realität und Fiktion.
Why
Bis
is he
sie auch
talking
Draco
Elvis at me?
Malfoy trifft, der Innenkörper, ihren Geist und ihre Selbstwahrnehmung mit einem Schlag umgeht. Eine erotische Dramione FF.
Wait, cheers, I'll drink to that.
I don't know what you said, but I can drink to
there are some
that.
funny words down. But the next one. Es waren einmal zwei verwohnte, reiche Kinder, die aufeinander trafen und sich ausstehen könnten. Dieser Serie erzählt, wie sich das Blatt mit den Jahren wendet. Von echten Freunden, egozentrischen Eltern und dunklen
Stop
Familiengeheimnissen.
making things up.
Und warum die
Familie
Kindheit
gegen
vor allem
Missing
noch-
Neigen.
Geheimnissen, ja. Ja, oh Gott.
I'm half expecting him to start just like speaking in German.
no.
all of a
Oh
sudden.
no, is this a Skyrim story?
Sorry?
Die Alchemisten bis in den Tod?
Yeah, the female alchemist, something in the death.
Oh Jesus! Oh God!
Sie kam nach Hogwarts, ihren Urgroßvater zu finden, und sie bleibt, zu kämpfen. Doch mit dem, was sie in Hogwarts alles erwartete, hatte sie nicht gerechnet. Ein nahender Krieg, einen misstrauischen Tränkemeister, einen neugierigen Schulleiter und ein Trio, das niemals das tat, was es tun sollte. Severus Snape slapped
I swear to God,
I don't know.
fucking Dutch has like two settings: small three-letter words and just like a 26-character word.
I am going to be honest, for some reason I had the weird expectation to hear Das Poop Martin in there.
I mean, it's like you either get like da, es, it's, you got it, or you get like
Yeah.
das Verheimer Gigenschleigemann. It's like, what the fuck? It's German.
No, little German boy, don't go into the weed cave. This is ein cave full of blind smoking.
Oh, you know, I'm usually smiling during these streams, but for some reason I'm smiling a whole lot more during this one.
It's because we're all drinking.
Hell yeah, dude. I'll drink to that. Cheers.
Yeah,
I can drink to that.
cheers.
The Knower. She was created so he would survive. Self-insert OC save Cyrus Black.
Oh,
One favorite. God, the Harry Potter section is so fucking dead. Holy
5
shit.
reviews, one fave, 2
And all was right in the world.
How do you have...
Sneaky.
No.
I'm gonna ask. In games, is there a Hogwarts Legacy?
Oh wait, no, the fucking child porn guy is back.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, reviews of the first story,
Yeah.
the knower. Hello, fellow pedos.
Oh God,
What?
that one again.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
The screaming, the ache, the screaming.
The screaming will not end.
Lion Island, a story about young man looking for adventure. 20k words.
I don't like the way this is going.
Completed.
Unfortunate.
Prisoner by the Bass Goddess. Can you tell it's a female author yet? Don't worry, you'll be able to tell in a second. Hermione is an adult in this AU, but it still takes place during Deathly Hallows. This is going to be a small part of a much larger story, and the first chapter will be a flashback where Hermione is captured and becomes Scabior's prisoner.
Who?
Skimagore?
Scabior.
Who?
Who the
I don't
fuck
know.
is Scabior?
Scabior. I mean,
Skullgrim?
it's got a fucking name, Scabior.
Clearly, this is just another Norskin.
Maybe.
There is some dubious consent issues. If you ever had a question if this was a female author, there's your question fucking answered.
No.
Only women use the term
Yeah.
dubious consent.
Rape fetish.
Real.
Literally.
No, I use dubious.
Look at the
consent.
reviews, Sneaky. Look at the reviews. They're funny as hell.
Yeah, you're a woman.
Fuck off.
Yeah, you're a woman.
I mean,
Fuck off.
you're the one that runs around with a little lolly as your avatar.
Sanchez, how you doing?
Sign-chan!
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
That's it. I'm changing his name.
You are. Everyone.
Too good.
What the fuck was that
Too
laugh?
good.
There, I fixed it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh god. Awesome
wow.
update, awesome update, awesome update, awesome update, awesome update, awesome
Oh
update,
my
awesome
God.
update, awesome update, awesome update. Literally, it's the same dude every fucking chapter.
Chapter. It's
Yep.
gotta be his second fucking.
Almost
his
assuredly.
second pro-
Well, surely, you don't think that's a male, do you?
Hermione fights the patriarchy.
Oh,
AU,
yeah, no.
where Voldemort is defeated and Dumbledore
What?
and Snape are still alive.
Oh no, did Rita get full tit pick or just strap off? What the fuck is that review?
What?
In the prisoner reviews underneath, in between the all two weeks of
What the fuck?
Uh,
Yeah,
listen,
no.
everyone's a he to me. I don't care about your pronouns or gender. Or maybe
Male.
he, that's it.
No, I believe it.
Surely. Surely.
I don't care who I'm talking about. I'm gonna call it.
Is it gonna be a wall of text? It's probably gonna be a wall of text. Oh, yeah, it's a wall of text.
Mhm.
Garbage, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty garbage. I mean, you know, it is. Yeah. Brilliant psychology of the characters. Thank you so much for emotional chapter. Looking
You are
forward.
beat dumb. You are beat dumb. What? Who are you talking to, Lols?
Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, he's putting on his thinking cap.
This reviewer is suspicious.
8 favorite authors. Sorry, 6 favorite authors.
Profile pick as your pick. That's risky.
Yeah.
I don't know,
I
Chief.
can't see because the chat's blocking it, but
Yeah.
Which story is this?
this is
You is
Prisoner.
big dumb, man. I remember doing this in a very old crossover server. Yeah, well, we've been doing this for 7 years. 7 years now.
Yeah. Oh wait, the very old crossover.
Gonna be
you're talking
8
about
soon.
right? Where a lot of us were there. I think are you talking about when Mara kept getting high in the voice chat and reading fics, and where I brought up the Tetris Death Note smut fic with Mallow getting raped by a block?
Hashtag never forget.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, no, actually, I have seen that. Fuck.
Back when we were
That's real.
flaming Fairy Tale Dragon Slayer. Yeah,
no,
that's a
He's-
classic.
that's
Mad,
Yeah.
he's now Mad Raptor
long
fan
period.
fiction.
Yeah,
He
he's
got
now
stuffed
Mad
with his fucking
Raptor fan
lollipop.
fiction because yeah, he
Mad
also
Raptor.
blocked me.
Yeah.
He blocked me on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Steam.
Yeah. No, that guy is just. Right.
Yeah. Because he's apparently writing children, creating pornographic videos and recording it.
Yeah.
While you were writing good fan fiction, I was studying
Send
child
me an
proportions.
invite. I need to vibe with the boys. Aren't you in
NBC?
which one? You mean to the server? It's description, isn't it? Is it?
I mean, there's a link on this fucking.
There's
screen,
links
so-
everywhere,
Community
yeah.
Hub. Community Hub. Link to Discord chat server. Right there.
I can't read.
below.
Don't worry, neither can we. I can drink to that.
Yeah, same.
Join
Cheers,
the
let's
club,
drink to
buddy.
that.
Yeah, let's drink. Harry Potter, Tale of Father and Son. Come witness what happens when father and son are thrust into a world without mom. Will the scars of loss cause them to become closer than ever before?
No.
Author, I don't
hope
like how you.
Yeah,
It's
that
just- it's on the
wording's
HSS,
interesting.
Don't worry about it.
That's sussy.
What are you talking about, lols? My Immortal was a masterpiece. I read it back to
Yeah,
front.
literary work of art.
Yeah, well, My Immortal was great. I couldn't read any of the words though. It was in some weird language upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every
it's
single
in
time I tried to
Norwegian.
read my Immortal, it was strange. It was like all the words suddenly blurred out, and my brain didn't want to read them.
Ebony.
Ebony.
Hermione Granger and the theft of magic. Hermione's biggest worries in her life are being dissected and her rent.
Her
fuck?
dissertation.
Oh,
Her
is that that's dissertation? Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a
Stick
little
from
drunk.
Green-Eyed Strange.
You know what? I think it says something that I
Wait,
completely
is this-
believed that was the correct way of saying it.
Wait, is this a college age Hermione who never went to
Maybe.
meets Harry Potter
At
at a
least
bar?
until she drunkenly takes a stick from a green-eyed stranger and breaks what she thought were the laws of physics. Now she's facing a high-stakes impossible test, and she never failed tests before, and she isn't about to start. Yeah, this is a college-age Hermione
Who never went to Hogwarts.
who never went to Hogwarts.
And can apparently use Harry Potter's wand as easily as Ed.
Yep,
That
because she
one doesn't
stole
choose
the
wizard.
magic.
And because the wand doesn't choose the wizard.
Yep.
Oh, that is not a good starting sentence. One under it leads to Umbridge being killed by centaurs. Anyone who knows mythology, that would not be an easy death. A nice
Yeah,
death.
no, that's
Oh.
they partied hard into the long into the night. Let's see what else we got here. We got a friend. Severus didn't know it, but his new friend would bring him excitement and adventure that would make the Marauders jealous. Friendship AU, non-canon compliant, sexual content, gay original character slash.
Yuck.
Hey, lols.
There he is. Hello, Walter.
Oh,
Man, the myth, the legend, it's Greg.
it's Greg.
Greg.
I'm changing his name to Greg.
Excellent. Well deserved.
We have, you know, we got the list here. You know, we got the gray, the moth, the nose, Greg,
The thunder from down under.
the thunder from down under, Greg.
Greg.
Sidecan.
What does Greg do?
He's
Greg.
the man, the myth, the legend. That's it.
He's the man, the myth, the
Greg.
legend.
It's like Gary and his chat.
Oh god. Anyway, let's see what we got. We got Lily's Thorn, Transcending Thorns, Book 1. Harry experiences physical change. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no.
No! No! Harry starts experiencing.
No, Sneaky. All you need to read is the.
I know.
Mental
Harry starts experiencing physical changes 2 days before the final task of the Triwizard Tournament. He doesn't think anything of it until his 15th birthday, where the changes escalate and he turns into a woman after reading the letter from his mom.
Bro.
A Severitis challenge fic, rating for
No.
language, eventual dreary. So,
No.
so Severus Snape is her dad, and she falls in love with Draco because I'm gonna use my mystic prophetic powers here for a second.
Oh,
Okay,
God,
so-
Apollo's full strikes again.
We're gonna enter this story, and we're gonna find out that the letter says that actually Harry isn't Harry, and that it was either a potion or a spell the two cast on Harry to disguise him this whole time, and that now that his 15th birthday is coming around because he was considered an adult by the Triwizard Tournament, he is going to turn back into who he really was, which is a woman.
Oh, even better, they did it specifically to cuff James and steal the Potter money.
Let's see here.
Also, I love the fact that when I put F, just the letter F into my search bar, the first thing that shows up is Lupine Horror's fanfiction profile author, because of how many times we've looked and made fun of it.
At least it wasn't Fairy Tale Dragon Slayer.
Ah, FTDS.
Oh God, no.
Didn't he change his name or something?
Hey! Holy shit! It's the world's most racist Indian! Welcome
Bro,
back, man.
Been a while.
It's Mad Rapper.
I'm
it's Mad Rapper.
6. No, it's not. But like, I'm 6 drinks down before 6 a.m., so I thought I'd turn up.
Hey, dude!
yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
so are
I'll
we!
take that.
Yeah!
I feel retarded for not seeing the Discord notification saying I need push to talk enabled.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, no. Yes.
And
It
I
sounds like
spent
he's talking
an
inside of
entire
toilet.
6 minutes trying to figure out why I could not unmute.
You see, this entire server is actually created by me to be a retard filter.
Supreme Village.
Retards of a feather stick together. Is that even the correct saying? I don't know. But it is
I don't know, but I can drink to that.
Yeah, I drink to that.
I mean, the SDM is.
I'll drink to whatever
honestly.
at this point.
Exactly. So anyway, Harry starts looking weird because he starts checking himself out in the mirror, and he's like, "Damn, I look different."
I got breasts.
Let's be fair. If he is not a future, there is no point in checking himself out.
God,
Because you still have to have some male pride, after all.
God damn it.
Well,
He does not.
he does not.
Alright, who's the self-concerned Harry Potter fucking this time?
No
Draco.
one actually.
Draco.
The author is self-inserting as Harry Potter to fuck Draco.
Yeah. Female.
Female,
yeah.
Listen, I recently read like a worm fanfiction which was basically created just so a guy could become Ben 10 and fuck Taylor. That's literally the
You
entire
wrote that,
plot.
or you read that?
I read that. Why would I write that? Like, listen, I may be an idiot, but I'm not a pedophile.
Dude, we fucking yo, bro, come on. We got fucking wasted and wrote a story of Ruby Skyrim crossover.
Yeah, but neither of us. See, listen, you and me could be like 2 bottles down. We'd probably still not write pedophilia because we're not fucking idiots.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We could.
I hate the fact that I think I know which fic you're talking about. I think I saw that on
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah, it's fucking popular. That's the worst bit. People are like, "Oh, this is great." Of course, you're the
It's
great.
not. It's fucking not.
It's fucking not. There's nothing great about this.
No, it's great as a filter to figure out who's actually deranged and not.
Yeah, but you can't fucking tell.
Who
If
needs
you
to
could
go up
go to
against
the
the
story
wall?
and be like, "Yeah, this is in 2,000 guys' favorites. Who are these 2,000 guys? So I may fucking kill them." You can't do that.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
That's about 500 more bullets than I have, so we're gonna need to fix
Listen,
that.
man, I'll fund the remaining 500. Don't you worry about it.
You know, it's like in Germany in the 1940s. You had these stars for
Yeah,
certain ethnic groups. If they favored your story, that's the same thing.
Yeah, now we have 3 triangles.
Exactly.
I love how in what was it 1979 or something, America leaked their plans to invade Canada in the 1920s. That was great.
I mean, why would they invade Canada? What's there to gain from it? All you'd get is like.
So no, actually, there's a shit ton of resources up in Canada.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
but
lot
you
of
have to deal with all the fucking pronouns.
No, we don't. We can just do what we did
Gotta be
last
available.
time. Make them take a long march.
And with
Oh
that,
yes.
I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Good night, everybody.
Man, I remember
Good
when the
night,
streams.
everybody.
I remember when the stream's voice chat used to be like 4 people at max, and now look at it.
Yeah, well, you know, half of them don't
Voice.
participate, and the other half would just have like 1 or 2 lines. So I feel it all balances out.
Or
Yeah,
there's
it
me
kinda
who
does.
almost died laughing while drunk.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen,
Yeah.
man, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Give me like 6 more drinks. We'll get there.
Oh no, Harry's turning whiter. God damn.
No.
How?
Ayo.
Dude
He's
is white
gaining
drinks,
power?
so what do you mean he's getting whiter?
He's getting whiter.
Right.
Left this note in our possession. You need to have this precisely at this time. Oh,
Wait.
helpful goblins! Oh, how helpful those goblins are.
Those
Fucking course there is. Fucking
stereotypical
course
ethnic
there is.
All right,
The
let's
big
see.
question
Is my
Max
prophecy correct? Is who? Max? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
floating around.
Damn,
You
man.
know what we need? President G. Oblin Slayer in the building.
G Oblin Slayer. Yeah.
Goblin.
This is our new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, Mr. Slayer.
He used
You just need to make sure.
Nothing much more.
You just need to make sure that Mr. G Goblin S Slayer has the S in front.
Look,
Otherwise, you're gonna have
look,
a bad
Greg.
taste in hand.
Greg, let's be real here.
Greg.
I appreciate your input, but I do have to ask that you stop sitting in your workplace's bathroom stall to be on this voice chat.
I told
I
you
mean,
this would
how else can I
have
handle the shit that gets talked in here? There's too much shit
I'm
here.
sorry.
I have to shit it out.
You're breaking up. You're in a tunnel. I can't hear you.
Yeah, he's definitely in a fucking tunnel.
Yeah.
More like a cave system.
Bro, are you calling it from Twitter or what? Because like that's an
My
echo
man's
chamber
looking
here.
for gold in Minecraft. And he's working
Yo,
it.
guys, I think we found Saddam Hussein's manager here.
Oh my god. There's something wrong with the chat
Entrance
feed
hidden by
right
brick
now.
and rubble.
He's got a
Greg.
little fan. It's over.
Oh.
Goddamn.
Hello, yes, CIA agent. I mean nothing that I say here on this podcast.
Hello, FBI. I fully endorse everything said here. Catch her if you can, fuckers.
Yeah,
I'm in
exactly.
Australia. I endorse
Why
fucking
me?
everything.
Well,
My VPN
Someone
has a
get me.
VPN.
exactly.
I'm in Australia with no VPN because fuck.
They're gonna catch me using my fucking PSN account or some shit at this point.
In the case of any
Ooh.
federal investigation, I fully endorse all expressions. Catch her if you can, cunts.
Yes.
I do not give a fuck. Come and get me. There
Am
are
I gonna say
claymores
that?
outside my door.
There are claymores outside my window.
Ah, yes.
Life opens
kind
many
of-
windows, Fed boy.
The claymore? What kind of claymore? The explosive type or the stabby type? You will never find out. Yes.
Yes.
Actually, it's both. I have an explosive claymore, and then if you dodge that, you just get a projectiled claymore at you.
Oh, by the way, I got a claymore gifted to me, like the pointy stabby one, not the other kind.
Oh,
Because,
Wait.
like so we have like a fucking studio in Scotland, and apparently somebody thought that like because I play a lot of Dark Souls, it'd be a really nice thing to give me a claymore. They thought correctly. So I have a claymore now.
Really based.
It's,
Nice.
Based.
like see, it's right. So I've got like this fucking beautiful little like flag of Kim Jong Un saying "Live, Laugh, Love," and on top of that there's a claymore. That's my room now.
Nice. Live,
Perfect.
laugh,
Listen,
love,
perfect.
claymore.
Listen, they may have dodged both claymores, but they didn't dodge the.
Yeah. Release the boomba.
What is my purpose? You serve vodka.
You make potatoes into alcohol. It's not even good alcohol, but anything works when you have $10 in your bank.
Oh.
Alright, so let's hear what this letter from the goblin says. This letter I am writing to you as you sleep in the crib next to me. I hope that when you are reading this, I am next to you. But I also know that the truth, I will not hide the truth from you. However, if you are alone, I did not survive. I hope James is there. And know
Yeah.
that if you must know the truth, I am
Every
very
time-
sorry about telling you the truth. But you need to
Every time
know
I
the
hear
truth.
James, listen,
The
every
truth.
every time I hear James, I'm imagining fucking Too Good Harding.
Oh, I
Harry
drank all the
Potter's
alcohol,
father
can't
was
grab more.
Harry
Uh,
Potter's father was James Too Good Harding.
Let's see. I told Gringotts to send this letter to you on your 15th birthday. I hope that if I am not around, at least you'll be old enough to understand what I've done to you. Also, I hope you will forgive me. I have been lying to everyone!
Me.
If
me,
you have
me.
not looked in the mirror, then please, when
And
you
help.
do so. Do not hate me. If I am there, I will try to explain what this all means.
Bro, who the fuck wrote this?
His mom.
Bro, if she didn't pay, the goblins are using that as.
So anyway, Harry looks into the mirror and he's like, oh shit, I'm whiter, I'm skinnier, and I'm taller, and I don't need my glasses anymore.
Holy
Is
shit,
he
more Aryan.
transforming into a sperm?
Yes, he's turning into a retarded.
Oh no.
Ah, the
Well, no, then he would be
ideal
skinnier. He would be
transformation for
skinnier then.
himself.
Harry Potter is evolving.
Your Harry
Harry
Potter is
Potter?
evolving.
You evolved into a woman.
I am ashamed of what I've
have
done to you.
changed Gender.
We had a fight. It was awful. I got drunk and ran away and fucked Severus.
Oh Jesus!
Nani the fuck?
Bruh. No.
No.
Not like this.
Female authors.
I
Why?
got drunk and I ran into the arms of my bully.
Of
Yeah,
the
it's
one who
typical.
will
I mean,
be
to be
the
fair, that
worst
is a very
square in the
woman's
Wizarding
thing to do.
world.
I never told him that I cheated on him until we discovered that I was pregnant. I told myself that it was
What?
James, but there was every chance it wasn't. So I made a paternity potion. I knew how happy James was at being the father, and I felt, wait, she faked a
paternity
paternity
potion?
potion.
Yes,
Wait,
that's
is that
right.
an
She
actual thing
faked
in
it.
canon?
Okay.
Oh.
She
I
faked
bet you I
government
wrote
documents.
Leafouts.
This is getting beyond levels of retardation.
Yeah, well, it is a female
Listen,
author story.
It's just modern day woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Modern day
literally
woman?
to be expected.
I
guess.
realized that you would never be James's son, so
Yes.
I put a glamour on you to hide that you were a woman and not James's son.
Mmm.
Cringe this is.
Your real father is Snape. Snape's a very complicated person.
Kill him.
Imagine
No.
fucking.
No, he's not.
Listen,
Oh,
listen.
let's put this way, right?
Yes.
Imagine. Okay. You know how Severus Snape looks, right?
Yeah,
Imagine a woman who would willingly fuck that.
There are lots.
there are lots.
See. People think
Wait,
they
you gotta
do.
remember.
See.
You gotta remember most. Wait, you gotta remember most people will see that and think Alan does
Yeah.
not look like fucking
You-
Alan Rickman.
He looks like a sleazeball who is greased up.
Meanwhile, Alan Rickman.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Yeah,
women
yeah,
want
exactly. When you think of Snake, when you think of Snake, we think Alan Rickman. Now I think of Alan Rickman, the professional actor, and generally speaking, most actors become actors because they're good looking, right? He's a good actor. He does his thing right, but he's not Snape. I'm imagining Snape like mousy as all fuck, right? Ugly as all shit. Like
Right.
this man has not brushed his teeth since the year 2010, right? Like the man
Right.
does not know what the fuck personal grooming is, right?
He's a greased up
Yeah.
sleazeball goated with
He
the
had
potions.
like the big thing is that they did not give
Oh,
Alan
but
Rickman
it's
a
on
neck
Peter
here,
style.
and I believe that's like the major negative.
Greased up sleazeball goated with the potions.
No.
And he busted down
Yes.
Death Eater style.
Oh. Yeah, she'd call him Severus, not Snape. That's right, Sninchan.
I will end you.
Listen, that's your name now. Have you not noticed?
I've noticed. I'm still gonna end someone.
Fine, come to Australia, die.
Yeah.
Imagine being in Australia. Wait, no, I live in India. What the fuck am I saying?
Yeah, you're way worse. What the fuck?
See,
do you
I,
have-
I'm gonna be real, right? At this point, I spent half my life in India, half my life in California, so I don't know which one's worse.
Yeah, that's
Also,
actually a
you
very
can't
tough
judge
call.
me. You can't judge me. It's against the Bible.
Because I've been to Australia, I'll be real, right? I enjoyed it. So that means where I am is particularly worse.
Hmm.
Impressive.
I mean, let's be honest, right? Like
Wait,
do any
wait,
of
I
you
need-
want to move to India?
No.
Fuck no. Your women
Exactly.
are
I
fucking
enjoy
awful.
having running water.
No, your women are
I do
fucking
have
awful.
money. That is very true. But at least they don't fuck like corpses like white women do. So there's that.
Oh,
Yeah, you just
anyway.
fuck puzzles.
I have done so much terrible things to you. Also, I wrote a letter.
Bro.
P.S. I've also delivered this letter to Severus so he knows your real father. He's the real father. Oh boy, you know, I don't think you should go into the dungeons now, Harry. You might need to give Snape a while to clean up as he fucking
Harry Potter goes
explodes.
into the Chalice dungeon.
He ejaculates all over.
He finds the bomb.
It's the fucking South Park episode.
Bro,
Snape
Snape is gonna drown the fucking basilisk with how much cum he's gonna ejaculate.
The letter was now on the floor. Let's see, Sirius, something's happened to me. Oh, his voice was even deeper now, and he looks even hotter. Oh, okay, so he.
Of course he does.
So
Of course he does.
unfortunately,
his voice is deep, and he has no job. I wonder what is good.
so yeah, unfortunately, unfortunately, it doesn't look like this is a trans Harry Potter. It looks like this is just a gay Harry Potter.
This is a gay Harry Potter with.
We're losing diversity points, Sneaky. Come on.
Can't believe
I
it.
know, I know.
It's
the
tanking our ESG score.
is currently in shambles.
I
How are we
can't
gonna get
believe
BlackRock
Harry
to
Potter's
invest?
not a trans Harry Potter's not a trans black woman.
This is a
How
travesty.
dare they?
Well, so the thing is, right, like, so, like Sneaky knows, I avoid Harry Potter fanfiction like the plague, right?
As you should.
But
Well,
I
avoid
read-
fanfics in
yes,
general.
yes.
Let's be real.
Yeah, but like, I've read 4 Harry Potter fanfics, and in every single one of them, he's at least either black or trans, or a combination of the two.
Wow.
Why
It's
is this a
stupid.
thing?
I don't understand how
There
in the
is
heck-
one Punjabi story, and it's called Dog with a Cock, Universe 2.
I'm gonna write a fucking like at some point, like I'm gonna write a word story where the protagonist is Punjabi and he starts like an ABBS gang in Brockton Bay, but it's all about Indians. And South Indians are not allowed in it.
Pakistani gang.
That's impossible.
No,
because
see,
they're-
the Pakistanis are allowed because there are Pakistani Punjabis. The South Indians are not.
Yeah. Fair.
Hold on, you guys might just hear a bang.
But wait, what is the stance on the Kashmir issue?
Oh god, please.
I don't give a fuck.
The
Those
peaceful
guys-
citizens of Kashmir slaughtered by Pakistani dogs.
What the fuck?
Hello,
Oh,
sir.
so I just
Are
used
you
my hand to crush a
Kashmiri?
William dog.
Hello,
So
sir.
are we-
This is
See,
Microsoft export.
the beauty of Kashmir is, right, they've got really hot women. So people at this point in India are just marrying Kashmiri women to get them out of Kashmir. And it's like you basically get a mail order bride minus the money spent.
Have you seen the Seth T series video?
I have not.
Oh, I have something for you then.
Oh god.
What
Let's see what we got for Harry Potter crossovers, ladies and gentlemen. We got
move something worse. Move to Ruby crossovers.
Oh no, this is boring. Ruby crossovers is boring now, dude. The Ruby section is fucking dying.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you, I'm gonna make a Ruby fanfic that's gonna be the worst fucking thing known to mankind. Like I have
Very
decided,
Like, that already
so,
exists.
in my drunk fury, I've decided I'm gonna write a fucking fanfic that'll make people be like, "Whoa, this fucking sucks." Here's a
Racist
follow.
Indian, you're too late. That's canon.
I love how I've become racist Indian. It's like it's my call tag now. I used to have like an alter name, but it's now
Nah.
just racist Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like
Let me see. Is your other name Menno?
No,
No,
my
that's-
name used
that's
to
too hard.
my name used to be Cruel Rune. It's no longer Cruel Rune.
No,
Hey,
it-
Wait, you're
you-
Ruin?
yes,
What?
Yeah.
bro. I told you I'm
Is this-
connected.
Like,
No,
I literally, like, I found these motherfuckers one random night, and I'm like, yo, let's fucking
Why
bring
did-
me another
no,
thing.
Why did I think since Village Hidden memes that you were
Listen,
fucking
listen.
white?
Let's put it this way, right?
Bro.
No, I don't contribute my fucking fanfiction thing. But the thing is, like, at some point, me and Sneaky decided we could write whatever the fuck we want to about Naruto Ruby, and we'd get 1,000+ views.
Yeah, we
Guess who
fucking
was
did.
correct? Guess who was fucking correct?
Yeah.
We got so fucking hammered.
Like, listen, like, it was like there was at least 4 or 5 bottles of really hard alcohol between two fucking idiots.
I
trying to
drank
write
through like
two
2
separate
liters
bars.
per chapter.
Like I'm honestly surprised that 2-step goodbye makes any fucking sense because
Yeah, right.
holy shit!
We were so fucking out of it.
Like you can watch it right, you're like, bro, I'm drunk. Yeah, bro, I've had like 6 fucking bottles.
I would like
I'm gonna be
slam
like,
the table and be like, "Yo, dude, I got an idea."
Bro,
For like over
what if you
7
want
years,
this?
I thought Ruin was white.
Okay, listen, right?
Amazing.
Bro,
I'm so proud. I'm so proud, Cruel.
I'm not being real. It's a fucking wonder I've not picked up the accent because of how much I work with white people. But at this point, they've turned me into Dave. I am like my I have a white man soda. You don't fucking understand.
Dave.
Dave. People literally
Dave.
think my full name is David.
Oh,
Hello,
that's
Dave.
fucking funny as hell, man.
Fun
I
fact.
literally...
My actual name is David.
Oh wow.
Oh, no.
No,
Docs.
it's great.
Hey, that is a-
My real name is not David, but the white people have made it almost at that point, right?
I mean, hey, if the white people say your name is David, that's as good as like a birth certificate.
Listen, so
Yeah.
I'll be real. So
Yeah.
something
long
new
as
in
your
that.
name
So I started dating someone from the California studio, and she wants to write a story regarding Fire Emblem with me, and I do not want to tell her that I have written fan fiction before.
Oh no.
How much lemons did you write? Was those walking
don't-
tits on legs?
No. The worst thing is, right,
Never-
like, so she wants to write like a super leftist fucking story.
Oh,
So of course, like,
a
oh.
leftist Fire Emblem.
Oh, that's not.
She
No.
so she's
No.
it's 3 houses
Oh,
based,
God.
right? So it's just 3 houses based, and then like so she's planning out this arc with me, and the major arc is to make Ingrid be less racist, and I'm like, bruh,
Bruh.
it ain't happening.
Wait.
It ain't happening.
Hmm?
But listen,
Ingrid is either one of two things, racist or a cockblocker.
You ain't tried that day them pussy, right? Like that shit fucking brutal. So,
God damn it. God damn it.
so I gotta play it long. And so like at some point I'm gonna have to send it to Sneaky so that he can laugh at this. But it'll probably be at the end of this year or the beginning of next year. Trust me, you'll probably get a nice little episode out of just reading the bullshit that this woman wants to write.
Oh yeah, welcome to the fall of the writing era. You fucking we're the generation gap. Zoomers don't write.
No, they do.
No, they
They
do,
do
but it's
write,
garbage.
Exactly.
No,
It's like yeah.
no, guys, it's gonna be the next generation letting everyone past schooling knowing how to read,
Listen,
write, and count.
Hey, you guys should just do what I did. I basically winged off on fanfiction. Now I'm reading
I-
translated Chinese/Japanese
Listen.
novels.
Yeah,
I
no.
wrote. See, it could be verse, right?
Fine.
It could be verse. I read specifically. You know, like as like the Korean mangas, right? Like they have like
Yeah,
two
you see,
genres.
the thing
Like,
is like you have power fantasy and fan fiction, right? Power
Yeah.
fantasies and fan fiction have nothing on the absolutely cracked summaries that you get for the fucking Chinese Jingzhe, whatever it's called, and the fucking Korean. Yeah, the Zhao Zhao
Okay.
and the Korean reincarnator manhwas
So-
where the
so-
guys lived
yeah,
like
there's
12
two
Hey,
times
hey, hey.
and he's level
Let me show you one
3000.
example.
There's 3 genres specifically for Korean. Well, I say fanfic. For the comics, they have 3 genres, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
Reincarnation.
back to me thinking Ruin was
Ever
back to
No.
me thinking Ruin was right.
Oh, it'll be
I
fucking
will
Rock
mute
The
you.
reason is, guys, the reason I thought. Oh, fine. I was gonna say the
fine.
reason I thought he was white is because he was too racist to be Indian to me.
He was
That was
too
what?
racist. That
Bro,
is the
like,
most.
have you
That's the
never
most
in your fucking life?
progressive.
He doesn't know.
Bro.
He doesn't know.
We are racist to ourselves.
I know, but no, I know that between. But you hated
He's
women enough
learned.
to be Indian, but you weren't
Yeah.
racist enough to
You
be
hated women?
Indians are.
No. See, we love women. We
No,
hate
they
American
love women.
specifically.
I love this podcast sometimes.
They
Listen,
love
our
women
temperature
like
so
they
high.
love tables. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. We love women like we love shitting in the streets. It's just how it is.
Yeah, I'm glad you
Yeah.
brought it up because I was considering doing that, and I was just like, you know what? No, let's
What,
not do
shitting in the
No,
street?
I've known you for like 6 years now. It's fine. You can bring it up. Like, as an Indian, I give you
It's
all
fine,
the
bro. You
passes
get
you
to
ever
spit shitting
fucking
pass.
need to be racist.
Wait,
to
did you
Indians.
just say you've been Indian for 6 years now? It's okay to bring it up?
Yeah. No, like no, bro.
Cheers! I'll drink to that. I'll drink to.
I'll drink to that, but like,
I
no,
can drink to that.
I was like, no, seriously, no, 6 years at this point. He can be as racist to it as he wants to. He has the card.
Ah, yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
like,
Oh,
like,
I have the
Three-seater
Indian
pass,
card
it's
for
fine,
you.
bro.
Do I
you
have
have the
that?
I-word card from me. Also, give me a second. I'll be
The I word.
The I word. Finally, I have the
Y'all,
pass.
y'all are really edging that line tonight, aren't you?
If you guys want a very
Look,
interesting
Max,
novel I saw,
We have the most
Where's that
diverse cast here possible. We cannot get more diverse
Yeah,
with this
no.
cast.
yes, you
It's
even
the
have
most
an
diverse
Asian
it's been in
here.
months.
All
An
racist.
actual Asian, which is me.
Well, India.
Oh,
Yeah, India
shit,
is
well,
the
we
most
have-
diverse.
We have to get rid of you. I'm sorry, you're making us too white. Yeah, you
I
have to
know, right?
leave.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
raising
no.
the SAT scores. No,
Yeah,
goddamn
you're
it.
raising the average SAT score in this chat. You have to leave.
No, I've been caught. No.
Wait, no.
You're gonna get kicked out of
Wait,
Harvard,
wait,
bro.
wait, wait,
Too white.
Wait, Greg,
Uh,
are you either a doctor?
Or
well,
what?
It looks like Discord decided to shut him down.
Yeah.
Discord
He's been
knows.
fucking Shadow Realm.
This Shadow Realm with him.
It's only a matter
Unfortunately,
of time
I am not a
before we
doctor,
start
nor am I a
seeing
lawyer,
live shadow ban
aka
on
I'm a
this
failure.
podcast.
Ah, yeah, that's a failure, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Council of Failures.
The
Florida
classification
man in a
of the
nuclear
German-
wasteland. What the fuck is this thing you just posted?
No, there's a novel I saw called
Yes.
Florida Man's General Store in a Cultivation World.
What the f-
Listen,
I'm
man.
pretty sure-
I'm telling you,
got-
if somebody wrote a fucking fanfiction about a Florida man learning
Oh.
Zhangzhe,
Can
It
I
would
say
be
how fucking
absolutely
pissed I am?
kingly. Why?
So,
No. That novel, it's like, I'm pretty sure Florida Man sells crack and weed to underage teens and gets them high or something.
so, the,
No,
well,
no,
yeah,
so it's a
Florida man.
story like half
Oh,
of you are
Sneaky,
probably
listen.
aware of, right?
Sneaky, listen.
Yeah.
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 You have not written a fucking story for the longest time. Let's write a Zhangzhe about a fucking Florida man and worm.
Oh God, no.
And that's it. That's the entire
Fucking
concept.
no, Jesus
hey.
Christ.
Can that
Next
just be
fanfiction,
the- can that just be the
You should do
Sharks
like
thing?
an Ohio-inspired Florida Man.
Ohio-inspired Florida man.
Let's do it! I'm telling you,
Hey,
Sneaky,
no,
listen.
I'm
We have
sorry.
the alcohol, we have the technology, we can do this.
I'm sorry,
We
this
have
is
the
something that
alcohol.
needs to be clarified right now. There is no
Flor-
difference between those two aside from the accent.
Oh, hi,
Yeah.
Max.
No, Florida man's journey to
You,
find a
you know
child
what
life is-
actually makes Florida man worse?
Young master.
He
Death
has
after
gators to
Florida.
hang out with?
No. So people from New Jersey end up in 3 places: Florida, Vermont, and New Jersey.
No, see, you're incorrect. There's 4 places. There's the British Columbia. My girlfriend's a Jersey woman living in British Columbia, and apparently she has a community. I don't understand how
Oh yeah.
Florida people have
No,
communities.
look,
but
dude,
there's one.
it's the thing New Jerseyans do, okay? Like, look, we go places and we make New Jerseyan enclaves, okay? Like, you have no idea how many people I met up in Vermont and down in Florida that are like, oh, you're from Jersey too? So am I. So many fucking people. I met more people from New Jersey outside of New Jersey than I did in New
Yeah.
Jersey.
When I was in Florida yesterday,
Why were you in Florida yesterday?
people-
Who hurt you?
huh?
He was
Well,
picking
you're
up,
in
no,
Florida
no,
yesterday.
no. He was picking up some white powder. It's fine.
Yes.
Oh, that's fine.
all right,
You see,
yeah.
I had to go. Listen, We
I've been
just
thrown
launched
out
some new
once, so I'm
products.
terrified.
Yeah.
My entire senior executive staff put their trust in me to make sure that we have a steady supply of the white powder. And if I don't get the executive staff the white powder, they all get really edgy.
That's normal.
Wait, does at the end of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, Matt people are
Of
talking
Who
course.
gives
about
a
it.
fuck?
Yes, Matt
Oh
Pat
my
shows up
God.
in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Man, I'll fucking man fight
would
Matt
that-
Pat.
Why the fuck would that ever
There's
be
a shop.
true?
There's a shop near my place.
Well,
You
it
mean
gets
Matt
worse.
Pat appearing or
Like,
the Five
so-
Nights
No,
at Freddy's?
it gets worse, Max. So first off, Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and like 2 other YouTubers also have appearances in the Five Nights.
Yeah, that's fine though. Like they haven't really done
God, I hate life.
anything offensive.
They didn't send Undertale to the Pope.
enough.
They created the database fix.
True. They
Based.
actually
Remember that
Alright.
happened.
Based.
Yeah.
Hey, so
Yeah.
Max,
No,
what's
hang on a
the
second.
problem with this?
I think you're missing the problem. I think
Yeah.
you're missing the upside there, which is the Pope has enough of an ear for music to identify the banger that is Megalovania.
I don't think
Yeah,
he
you know
did.
that-
Mm.
Listen, I'll be honest, right? The fucking Mega Man X soundtrack was the Megalovania of our generation.
So anyway, Max, what you were saying about the worst part of Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
No, I didn't say anything about worst part. I just said I don't get why they would approve Matt Pat to be in there.
Oh, because he dedicated 10 years of his life to.
Well, he dedicated 10 years of his life to being wrong, being told by the creator you're wrong.
Well, no,
But
that
it's
was
a
actually
theory,
no.
theory.
That was only for his first. That was only for his first Game 4 theory.
Yes, the lore.
He was actually right about the rest of them, and even Scott Cawthon at one point said that Matt Pat was on the right track.
Listen, man, like I'll be real, okay? I've worked for a studio who literally called Matt Pat for what are they called? Fiction consistency help. Like they literally paid him $100,000 just
Oh
to
my.
No,
bring him in for
no,
consultancy.
I'm sorry. I'm not
No.
calling someone like Matt Pat. I'm calling whoever the fuck was in charge of the Halo Bible.
Like there's a reason we don't make any videos anymore.
No. I'm not
Studios just
calling any.
call him
I'm
up
not
for
calling any
being
of
a
those
fucking
people.
idiot.
I'm gonna find out who the Holocron keepers were at
Star Wars.
LucasArts and
Yeah.
call those people.
That's fair.
Mm.
Yeah, my job is to make sure
That's
all
where
the
the $100
holocrons are
went.
consistent. That's the best fucking job in existence.
Again, for real. LucasArts was one of the first people I knew that was like, okay, we have way too much fiction going on, and we don't have a hope in hell of keeping it consistent. We're gonna pay
Yeet.
people.
Man,
review
that
this
would
shit.
be my dream job of being paid to keep someone
my
else's
God, when
story
I found
straight.
out that was a thing,
So that's a weird thing, right? We apparently do pay people for that.
I know what I'm saying. That'd be a dream
Yeah.
job for me.
And honestly, I could probably recommend this podcast if it wasn't as racist.
I really hope you
Yeah.
don't recommend the podcast.
Listen,
It's just
listen.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
yeah. Maybe.
Sneaky,
That's a
listen,
good way to get us all
Okay,
blacklisted.
So all you need to do.
Cheers, I'll drink to that.
So, I currently work for Take Two, right? So we work on
Oh
like fucking
jeez.
yeah. So like currently, like the big play is GTA 6, right? We have 16 people just to keep the plot straight.
Wow.
Bruh.
Jesus fucking
Right?
Christ.
So just to give you an
Why?
idea, and just to give you an idea, we have 18 fucking job openings still left in the fucking genre, right? Now, the
Fucking
problem is,
hell.
we don't get the people. And,
Yeah. Well, that's because
all you
Zoomers
do-
are dart shit.
If you can get 4 fucking like 4 iterations of your podcast that aren't racist, I can recommend
Bro, you're asking a lot out of me.
Yeah, no, that's tough call, buddy.
Just
No,
giving
hang on
you
a
an
minute,
idea.
hang on a
Right,
minute.
just giving you an idea. For a year, it's approximately $250,000.
Yeah, I know. You're asking a lot.
Also, I want to be very clear here. Sneaky.
Yeah.
It's entirely doable.
Yeah.
We just have to do a closed podcast.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
Yeah.
For 4
Back to the original
podcasts,
format.
only
Yeah.
4 podcasts. You have to be less you.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Listen,
that's fair.
I can be less racist. I just choose not.
No,
Yeah,
you
that's
still,
the fun
you
of it,
still
right?
won't be there for it.
The big thing is, right, that point is like, I realized very early on that Sneaky ain't doing this for the money. This is for the alcohol fund only.
This was an alcohol fund since the start.
I am
Yeah.
Well,
I
Yeah.
am undercover in at least 8 different leftist furry Discord servers. I can be less racist.
Listen, man, like, look,
My talent list is 8 Discord
you have to-
servers.
You have to
No,
realize that I played
that's
Final
a fucking
Fantasy 14.
self-report right there.
I
God.
played
I'm sorry, bro.
I
So it
think
was
maybe at the 5th Discord server you were undercover as a furry at. I think that might have been the line where it's
Listen,
not being
no,
undercover
listen,
anymore.
Like, this
So
is
what happens is I joined the Discord server when it's young and only got 5 people, and the server owner comes out as furry or trans or leftist or shit like that, and I just never leave.
Yeah.
But because I'm there for so long, everyone trusts me.
You didn't realize that. So I was this furry server and I made a furry friend, and this man was a cock.
Yeah.
No.
That's as far as I'm
Oh.
Yeah, they live in California. I visited California. That's as much as I'm gonna let you know, right?
Oh yeah, no. To be fair, that is gonna be a deal breaker for me.
He was very adamant about me fucking his wife, and that's
What?
Oh,
No way. No way you met an IRL cock.
That's
I bet an IRL. No. I was found by an IRL cock, and he was very adamant that I breed his wife. In the exact words.
What?
Exact words. Final Fantasy 14 is the place. I'm glad that Atin did not stay too long.
Oh my god.
That is something else, yeah.
The real question is the wife hot?
Yes.
no, trust me.
Oh my god.
That does not
It's not
matter.
worth it.
That is not
The
worth
Not
it.
worth it.
Listen, I did not believe in God till I found this podcast, right? But after I found God, like after I
Listen,
found,
did you?
listen, you need to
Did you give up your
understand, right?
100 gods for one god?
Oh no! Listen, I gave up my 100 gods a long time ago, right? And it's not 100, it's 100,000, right? I gave them all a long time ago for the basic idea of I don't give a fuck, right?
That's fair.
And
Yeah.
honestly, like since I found this podcast, you need to understand, I have understood America at a level I could not normally, right?
Yeah.
All thanks to these these 4 motherfuckers. Like there's Max America, there's Atin America, there's Sneaky America, there's Nose Hair America, right? So I've learned to deal with the 4 like facets of America, and I found that mostly I'm dealing with Sneaky America.
Yeah. This is too
Hold on a
American
minute.
for me.
I heard something else. What the fuck did you just say about me, cunt?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
said
you're a fat
they're
American.
Nose Hair American. Yeah, like I've learned to deal with the 4 facets of America thanks to these 4 motherfuckers, and I've been here for like 100
I
episodes
gotta ask,
plus.
what facet of America am I? And if you say
The
crime, I
normal,
won't be offended.
you're like a normal. Like, you are like this. You're like the. Okay, so there's this level, right? There's the deranged, sneaky level of America. There's the mega deranged, no-hair level of America. There's the normalized but skeptic version of America that comes with Atin, and there's the ultra normalized, I will do what's necessary version of America that's Max. So there's the 4 regions of America. Like no, you don't understand. Like Max is the most socially adjusted motherfucker out of y'all, right?
Oh, no one's gonna argue.
Yeah, no,
No way.
And like,
The man in question wants to argue it, but he
level
can't.
1, right? Like level, like no. By being normal, I'm still talking about like normal people. I'm not talking about retards, right? There's a different level there, right? That's level 7, right? That's Final Fantasy 14. That's what that prepared me for, right? To look at trans people and go like, oh yeah, like that's normal, right? That's what Final Fantasy 14 has given me. That's a different paradigm altogether. You need to realize, like, people on 14, people on 14 are fucking like LGBT just from the cloud. They're the fucking second generation type woman in a world cover who is horny as fuck for me, but can't because she's lesbian, right? So the 4 levels of America. I was trained for them before I went to the USA. Yeah, I was trained for them by this podcast.
Cheers,
This podcast is
I'm glad we
educational.
offered an invaluable service to one of our most faithful, long-time listeners. I am pleased that we were able
What do
to
you mean,
assist you in
listeners? I've given as much content as I've gotten.
You sounded like you really needed to get that off your chest for a while.
I did. You don't realize that. So the reason I don't drop in this podcast is not because I can't. It's because it's not because I don't want to. It's because I literally am physically unable to wake up at 3 a.m. every night or workday.
That's
I
fair.
earn like listen, at this point, they have finally given me a USA salary. In India, I'm living like a fucking monarch. I could own slaves if I wanted to. That's how bad it's gotten. But the trade-off for it is my fucking life.
How many cousins?
Oh, Jesus
And,
Christ.
trust me, you forget. I don't live in Alabama. I live in India. They're all people unrelated to me.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a
That is
minute.
very, very.
I'm pretty sure there's a specific subset of them in India that you are allowed to own, and they have to be related to you.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Gujaratis. I'm not a Gujarati. I drink alcohol for one. Right?
I just want you to be aware that I did just laugh so hard I fell on the ground.
Oh, good. Wait,
I
guys,
didn't
bring
hear
back
that.
the clip.
I wasn't sure
Bring
if
back
you were
the
kidding.
clip.
Right. Level 3. That's level 3 America. It's just how it is. Right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
See, the thing is, like, the funny thing is, like, level 2 is the worst it gets. Level 4 gets back to a point where it's socially acceptable. That's nose hair level, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, sir. Yeah.
Like, in nose hair, it's like, I
No,
don't be
no
racist,
stare
I
about that
need to
Doritos
be
bag.
racist.
And
And
already.
the best bit is, right, I realized that I've been on Max's fucking Nintendo subscription for 3 years now.
Like
Have
the,
Have you
like
have
the
you been
friendship
getting good
measured by
use
amount
out
of
of it?
time spent on.
So I have. That's the
Nintendo
weirdest
subscription.
thing. I remember you
Great.
every time that I get my fucking Nintendo free shit. I'm like, thanks, Max. You are the best person I know.
You know the
Fuck
best
you,
part? That's still
Steve.
such a cheap annual thing. I'm probably
Yeah.
never gonna cancel it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Because of it, I can play Smash Brothers and fucking get beaten by everybody I play because I play Little Mac.
He's smashing his brothers.
Based. Little Mac enjoyers. Based.
Yeah, okay. Like, it's like this, right? I'll put it in the simplest words possible. Y'all motherfuckers trade me for the US, so I turned up. I knew what to expect.
But here's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
Like,
I am.
most Indians come to the USA bright and like yeah, dude, this is gonna be USA. It's gonna be like the American dream, and like I think I've met fucking Sneaky and Atin and Max and Note. I'm like,
And
no, that's not what
Dude.
I'm in for. Am I?
Yep.
That is
nah,
what you're
American
for.
Dream is so hard. I got a
Like,
friend.
American
He
Dream
just
at this
I got a
point,
friend. He just
like,
got
so-
a better
so-
job. He's living the American Dream now, but it's out of an apartment.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll put it this way. So at this point, my designation at work is director of design, right? So the paycheck reflects the extra words in my fucking thing. I have
As
been,
it should.
and then, like, the one thing it does, it jumps you in countries, right? I've been to Australia, I've been to New Zealand, I've been to USA, I've been to like most of Western Europe. Also, like, nobody should ever
Wait,
go
you've
to
been to
front
Australia?
ever. Yeah, I've been to Australia. I've been to Canberra. I've been to Adelaide, right?
Ever been to Corion?
I have not.
Anyway,
Um,
so
Every time I go to Australia, I'm just too scared to go anywhere. But in USA, I've mostly been in California, and every time I think of it, I think of Sneaky laughing at me. And honestly, it's the most ideal fucking way to react to being in being in California that I've ever found. Like, every time I say California, Sneaky laughs a bit. Like, in his soul, he's laughing, right?
Bro, I actually developed schizophrenia from this podcast. I swear to God.
The thing is, the schizophrenia has allowed me to add a rap. So when I moved to the USA for like multiple projects, I was a senior designer. It allowed me to skip 2 promotions and get to director of design because I was used to the Americans and because I could. So when most Indians go to America, they try to speak in like the textbook. Like, hello, can I help you? May I help you with the design? I can't even do an authentic accent anymore because of this motherfucker and this fucking podcast. And that has helped me get 2 promotions at a time that people would be fucking begging for 1. And honestly, I can't blame it, but like I give this podcast my career. At some point in the next 2 years, I'll probably permanently move to USA. I'm gonna find Sneaky and buy the most expensive alcohol I can, and then call him a fucking retard.
Yo, that's so bad.
Well, I mean,
This
yeah,
is a very heartwarming story. Way
Yeah,
better
yeah,
than any of the
I
fan
agree.
fictions.
the
Like,
funniest
like,
shit ever is the fact that if I had enough nickels to equal the amount of times I've been told I've improved someone's English by listening to this podcast, I would have 2 nickels, which again isn't a lot,
Listening.
but
Well, the favorite part is that they're both in the voice chat right now.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
before-
Brazilian.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was the other one, yeah.
Yeah.
Before I joined this podcast, right, I was in this other fanfiction server, and all they say is positive things about fanfiction. I joined the server, I get that thing, and they call it shit. I'm like, bro, yes.
Finally.
Wait,
You
what
don't
that other
understand,
thing?
right? My writing jumped to such an extent while I was in the server that I wrote 2 fucking comics, and they both earned like $1 million plus. At this
Nice.
point,
What?
I owe this fucking podcast half my career.
Oh,
Which
Yeah.
is
It's-
glorious.
Yeah,
dude,
that's
that-
fucked up
mm.
in a glorious way.
You don't understand. Like life skills are a different thing from racism, right? And while I'll say that Sneaky's not a person
In a
anyone
way.
should let's see. While I will say very openly that Sneaky's not a person somebody should listen to for life advice, the motherfucker gave me enough advice in what my specific field is to make me successful, and then it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you like at this point, I have contacts in like Penguin. I have contacts in Scholastic. If any of you want a fucking book published, let me know. I'll get my people.
Oh,
to talk to
it's
you.
funny because I
Oh.
actually know a guy
Okay.
who's trying to get a book published.
Tell us the name of the book so we can
Is
judge
the
it.
book any
Tell them
good?
to get in contact with me.
Actually, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, like tell them to get in contact with me. I'll get them at least the contact they need to get their stuff done.
Fucking hell, Sneaky, you're making everyone's lives better. Why?
Look,
No,
I'm
no,
the
you know
fixer,
what the
okay?
fuck?
Dude.
You
What
don't
the
understand, right? The entire point is right that I don't fucking care about any of this shit.
Yeah,
right? At this point, I have saved up enough for my retirement 4 times over.
Nice.
At this point, I just want to fuck around.
Right,
And
so
honestly,
you
the
know
point is
Larry
that-
from GTA 5, right?
yeah.
I'm the fixer. I'm the fat, unhealthy fixer who just happens to know people, okay? I spent my whole childhood knowing a guy who knows a guy, and now I'm in my
knows a
adult
guy.
life who's a guy who knows a
When we
guy.
were about to write the like worm fic, and like you were the person who started Madison because you somehow knew people. That was like the entire logic behind it, and it fucking worked. We should have written that shit.
Hey,
Well, yeah.
guys, is it bad that I've drunk 2 entire bowls of Kraken and I can't feel my?
No, drink more. Get
Yeah,
some more
yeah,
in you.
that's
Go,
fine. That's
go.
normal.
Well,
That's
Wait,
normal.
which bottles of
You
Kraken?
still.
1 liter.
Oh,
That's a
never
rum,
mind
right?
that. He's
Mhm.
still
Wait, did they
conscious,
call it a
so he's
liter?
fine.
2
Yeah.
liters of
Okay.
rum. Oh no.
Listen,
I
as
didn't
long
even
as
know
he can continue to talk to us, we don't have to worry. It's if he
And
goes
yeah-
dead
Yeah, I
silent.
was the one that fell on the ground. He's still stable.
Well,
Oh,
no,
for
that's
now.
You
I'm
feel
sitting. I
drunk
haven't actually
after
sat up.
only a liter of Kraken. The fuck is wrong with you?
2 liters, thank you very much.
Oh, okay, understandable.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Like it's rum, right? It's rum, right?
Yeah.
It's a pretty fucking heavy rum, yeah.
Yeah. So okay,
I love the
so,
fact
yeah.
it also never
Yeah,
makes me
dude.
feel.
The funny thing is, like, you take Kraken, the first thing that comes to mind is rum. So just drink
Yeah, well,
more.
it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Just drink more.
I'll take that advice.
Ahoy, matey.
Wait, I've got a computer chair on wheels. I can just wheel.
Ah, there you go. Very good. Also, I do want to point out that this is not a new phenomenon for the podcast. But it's not
This
just that.
forgotten phenomenon.
What people got to understand about the
Oh.
podcast is myself, Max, and Sneaky. I can't speak for Nose because I don't know enough about Nose's friends prior to the podcast.
I'll be
we have
honest, when I joined,
regularly
Sneaky drank so much.
Yeah.
We have regularly improved
Multiple people.
the status of our friends.
You know, the worst thing is, if fucking Fairy Tail, right? What's his name now? He changed his name, right?
Rap to fan
I
fiction.
love
Yeah.
fan fiction.
Yeah.
Man, rap to.
Like that's
Like
like
he got caught putting 10-year-olds in the porn industry.
Yeah.
if he joined this fucking podcast for at least 5 episodes, he'd probably be a better writer by a
Yeah.
margin than what he
Yeah,
is right now.
probably.
Like, you don't understand,
Substantially
right? Like I live the life that man pretends to live, right? He's like, I remember there's a point where he's like, yeah, bro, I'm like a male
Have you
model.
guys,
or something
have
like
you
that.
guys seen the picture C8 found of doing
Yeah.
the selfie with the
Yeah.
sunglasses on?
Oh
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course,
yeah, we've
bro.
all seen it.
No,
The
we've
fucking
seen it
We've memed
because
it.
Yeah.
Sneaky spawned the idea for the meme.
Yep.
Also, I just
yeah.
remembered.
And then
I've
I
got-
made it, and then C8 sent it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
just
I was
realized
blocked.
I've got
Yep.
a garden and whippersnip after this, so I'll tell you guys if I lose a toe or something.
Excellent. Excellent.
Excellent, incredible, beyond incredible, even.
It's amazing, honestly.
Anyway, you know how Harry Potter could be better, guys?
No.
By
What
What
way
if
of
Harry Potter was also Venom.
I use Avada Kedavra,
I mean,
leaving only
is
Harry.
if this is like a fresh parasite, it would probably be fine.
Like if he had a brain
No.
tumor, that would probably be better.
Yeah, no, he gets
well,
Venom.
If
The
you use
solution
the
is
killing,
simple.
Well,
if you
I don't-
use the killing curse on
Hmm.
Harry Potter wearing a symbiote, would it kill the symbiote and just leave Harry Potter?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Ah,
Maybe.
Yes.
Oh,
Who
yeah,
knows, like,
because the
act-
let's
symbiote
find
is
out.
taking the hit first.
Yeah,
So
but let's be very clear. The symbiote is a completely separate living entity. The
It is.
symbiote is weird in that it does technically have to attach to another person to live, but it can go for hilariously extended periods of time without being on another person. But it's fully capable of thinking for itself.
It might think for itself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
imagine.
Imagine
Being a
it
free
thinking, just
thinker.
drink alcohol and stop that thing.
The one
So-called
negative thing I
free
feel
thinkers.
Sneaky has given me is because of
Yeah.
when I was on this stream for like 60 fucking episodes in a row, right?
Mm-hmm.
I used to chain smoke.
Yeah.
I'm now a permanent chain smoker.
oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I
Nice
have
to
never
you.
smoked.
You know, it's funny,
Um,
actually, since the last time you've been on, I started smoking.
Well
Oh.
done.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you smoke?
Well done.
Okay. Do you want to get with the black community in your area?
Oh
No.
god.
Smoke Newports.
No. I
No,
don't smoke cigarettes. Only cigars.
Methanol.
I'm white.
Oh, okay. You smoke cigars. Smoke like fucking Sumatrans. That's how to get with your black community.
I was gonna say he
Also-
smokes cigars, so he's probably in with the Italian crowd.
Yes.
No.
Hey,
If you're
wait,
Italian crowd, then you're smoking more like designer, like
Uh,
European stuff.
Giuseppe!
Sneaky, I
I'm
want
Hey,
to.
gonna be
Hey.
honest. I don't smoke.
Pablo.
I've tried weed 3 times and it did nothing to me, so I just stopped.
That's the
used to
Australian
paranoid
in
with
you.
weed, so I
Yeah,
don't
I was saying,
smoke up.
Sneaky, I want to
anymore.
take a moment to
Yeah.
appreciate something really funny on Twitch.
Okay.
What do you get?
So as you know, the international is occurring,
Yes.
which is a big Dota thing.
Yes.
Yeah, the TI is happening.
Yes.
It's really, really funny watching the viewer numbers in a Slack segment because they go they just go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
The eternal war between Slacks fans and
It-
anti-Slacks fans.
It's fucking wild. Like since the meta changed and like the new teams started getting like instantly more like successful.
Bro, I
the
got
viewership on the TI has dropped.
Yeah, I got so fucking aged, dude. I was looking at all of these teams that are in the TI, and I'm just like, I don't know.
I still
A
remember the
single
one time
team.
I played with. I still remember like the one time I played with y'all motherfuckers. I'm like a super farm terribly. Like I
Yeah.
have the entire fucking team, and I'm like, okay, if I get an initiation, I can go in. Entire fucking game, 60 minutes. I don't get a single fucking initiation except for at the fucking end when I have a divine rapier and I
Yeah.
somehow fucking die
Yeah.
because our offlaner is not a fucking entire thing in that entire game.
Yeah.
I just never played with y'all.
Average,
again.
average Dota game in the bracket. Yeah.
No, you don't understand, right? The brackets are different. I'm like a 6K player playing with y'all motherfucking 2Ks, right?
We
And
know.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, listen, I am so over fucking far. Like, I remember that fucking like bot lane gank where like Sneaky somehow ended up doing a heroic sacrifice which allowed me to pick up an ultra kill. And I'm like, oh yeah, great. I'm so far ahead on farm, I can do whatever the fuck I want. And then I'm like, okay, when is this fucking Earthshaker? The Earthshaker's only fucking random. It was me, Atin. I don't know who it was Max there, I'm not sure.
No,
we
it wasn't
nobody
Max.
knows.
Who knows?
It's
Yeah.
not Max, but yeah, it's knows. And fucking this idiot, fucking Sneaky, who, by the way, at 38 minutes is almost 4K gold behind where he should be, has died 6 times. I do not know why. But then I realized around the time that we were getting high ground that this motherfucker is drunk as all shit.
Me? Yeah.
I'm asking to initiate, right? Because we could win this team fight. I have a Divine Rapier, I have level 25, I have the talents, I have everything I need to do, right? I have a Terrorblade who's beyond farmed. And this motherfucker initiates by walking in. No, okay, I'll give it this right. Atin tried his fucking best. He was playing a position for Earthshaker, who got a blink, got in, got the echo. We almost won the team fight, but if this motherfucker hadn't sacrificed himself, I would have been playing Dota more with these guys. But that game made me quit Dota completely. I gave away all my items. I
I'm
was like,
glad
I'm done.
I'm glad I helped you get over
And-
another addiction.
Yet
Yeah,
another thing.
enriched
Another
my
good
life.
advice, Sneaky. Improving the
what should
world
I-
every day.
What should I order to get delivered to me? A burger or a pizza?
Pizza.
Burger.
Oh,
Either. Tacos.
There are no
Tacos.
tacos near me.
If you're gonna be
I
getting
think-
something
okay,
like
so-
that, you should just get
Burger.
fucking chicken wings. Get chicken wings.
Yeah, chicken wings. Find
Oh, yeah. I
find the
just have-
chicken wings.
Yeah, get
Closest
some. Was it cheeky whatevers?
Fuck it. Where's the closest pizza place? They have the best fried chicken.
There
Yes.
you go.
Yes, he understands. He knows. I'm not
Okay.
crazy.
Hey yo,
So you know
He's
like
a
how
king.
so
he's a king.
you know how KFC is massive in Asia, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
We
Japan
also, we
doesn't
also
taste
know
the
they
same.
taste
I lived a
hilarious
year in
So-
Japan,
so
so I
in
know.
Japan.
So like in India, like KFC was like the biggest fucking fried chicken guy, right? So
All right, we're just gonna call it here, and we're gonna have some fun offline. There's always more, and it always gets worse.